now and get more like satisfaction and like, you know, reward from that.
We're live, by the way. Do you want to tell the audience how you try to be playing with your balls?
I said I could fucking play with my balls and get more satisfaction than do this stream. That's what I said.
You're the one who's like, oh my gosh, look at what Tommy's doing. Crow, look at what fucking Tommy's doing. You know, it's hilarious.
No, I
right?
literally didn't. I literally didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I remember our conversation.
Yeah, go check.
I will check.
We had conversations, but that wasn't me.
Yeah. Well, you know,
because I got alerted the same way you did.
I won't say who did it. But
you just try to say I did it. Fuck you, dog. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go
no. Something else. Jesus Christ, man, calm down.
Okay.
So I was live tweeting about Tommy's stream, right? And as I was live tweeting about his stream, I don't know if people know this, I wasn't watching Tommy's stream. Somebody else was telling me everything that was going on, and I was just reacting to that. So it was a bit of a lie to say I was live streaming or live tweeting the fucking thing. In fact, the only time I tuned in was for the Mr. Girl thing. And holy shit, dude. What kind of fucking idiot listens to a guy describe his sexual attraction to tweens and 13-year-old girls and then goes, you know, I have a 13-year-old daughter. Well, you try to set her up on a date with Mr. Girl? Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Do you want to like?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me.
Oh my God! Welcome to Crow's Judgement. This is Crow over there. You know, today we're going to be talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who didn't read the title of the stream, we're talking about TommyC, specifically defending Vito, right? But not just defending Vito. He made real nice with fucking Mr. Girl. And I'm going to be very clear. Tommy's not a fucking journalist. And I've seen him throw people off his show for a lot less shit than what Mr. Girl was on there doing. The guy was literally defending his attraction to children and describing his attraction to children as Tommy went, like, what the fuck was that, dude? Like, I'm being serious. Like, what the fuck was that? You're like,
they like doing that. They think he's a cool guy.
I mean, I'll put it like this: it's insane to me if it's insane to me if Mr. Girl keeps telling you he is a pedophile and wants to fuck children, and you're going to platform that guy when you've had this like really strong moral stance on certain YouTubers. It's just a little fucking weird. But now you can platform him. Then you played his music video where he's literally singing about how much he wants to fuck children, and he said over and over and over again he is being completely serious. So. Maybe it's a massive fucking troll. Maybe it is, but you're platforming a guy who keeps telling you how much he wants to fuck children. That's on fucking Tommy. I didn't do that.
Who was he defending right before Mr. Girl got on?
I believe he was defending Vito, the guy who said that we should be empathetic to pedophiles.
Yeah, he said that would bring down abuse. I don't know how the fuck that would work.
Remember, he said we.
Yeah. He said, like, the thing is, Vito said it in a way where it can easily be taken as what people are saying about him. But even if you don't go that far, even if you don't push Tommy is defending Vito, who's like admitting to being a child predator, which he does do as well. And you just go with this guy is telling you to empathize with pedos. How the fuck are you going to be going after technicals? I don't understand it. I literally don't understand it.
Like, I mean, honestly, to be fair, like none of the other like commentary people were really involved with this stream, and I don't know what the fallout will be. I think either a little thing brushed under the rug, but I don't think anyone's going to be praising this whole thing.
I don't know why he thought it was a good idea. I literally don't.
Vosh kicked off Mr. Girl from his show because it was too weird.
Even Vosh knew to kick fucking Mr. Girl off his show, and fucking Tommy's just like, huh? That's a little creepy.
I know why.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
why? Tell us.
Yeah, but I know why. Like, I don't know. Like, if you want to watch the clip, because he uploaded a separate clip of that call. Tommy thinks that this is a joke, so that's why he's giving him the time of day, and he's trying to he thinks he is. Yeah,
he said flat out, Mr. Girl's a pedophile, and that's after he said, yeah, Mr. Girl and Vito kind of do the same thing where they admit to being pedophiles, but Mr. Girl is a lot more sus. It gives me a different vibe. So if Mr. Girl, he thinks,
did you watch the clip?
Does he think Vito's being serious? I watched.
Did you watch the clip?
I watched the Mr. Girl segment when it was on his channel, but not the full stream. Like I said, I was reacting to the shit that somebody else was posting.
I don't watch this.
I'm talking about the Mr. Girl shit. I'm talking about the Mr. Girl shit because he uploaded a clip of that. So
the 14 minutes,
Mr. Girl fucking called in
out of nowhere. Yeah, I got his stream.
Yeah, you want to put it on?
Yeah,
well, I got his stream because it's timestamped.
Let's watch this.
Yeah, no,
sounds interesting.
Like he thinks he like if you listen to like Tommy like asking questions and shit, I think he thinks that he's trying to probe to get this guy to be like, oh come on, it's a joke, right? But I don't think it's going that way, especially when the guy says like, no, the girls from Cuties are attractive, and this is just like normal for me. I'm being myself. And like he thinks like I don't know if this is like a 4D chess move. I don't know what Mr. Girl is doing. I don't fucking like it. I think that shit is weird. You know what I mean? Like I just think it's very odd that you're gonna have somebody like Mr. Girl on your channel, like, and then like take up for Vito in particular when we had Technical say some shit like what is it? What was he saying? That he thinks Zero should come back to content.
Didn't say empathize with Zero. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Even the worst possible take these people have had about technicals, he's never said you should empathize with the fucking guy. Like, this motherfucker didn't say, like, one single person who he thinks isn't a threat. Vito said you should empathize with all non-offending pedophiles, because if you don't, then they're going to fuck your kids. Like, what the fuck, man?
Which is weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like that.
That's not a deterrent. Sense. Empathy is not a deterrent for someone not to do something. You know what I'm saying? So like if people hate pedos and they're gonna go fucking kill them if they end up doing shit to kids, why would you, like, if you were just like, no, empathize with them, how is that going to deter abuse? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, his idea is you empathize with them so that they won't feel the sexual attraction to children. There's no logic
doesn't make sense.
No, there really isn't. Now, nobody on this channel, nobody on any channel that we have been associated with, to my understanding, has ever had that type of fucking take, right? That's an insane fucking take. Vito had it, and I want to be clear. Well, Vito was claiming to be a child predator and all this other shit, and then saying that's a joke, this is a joke. Tommy or fucking Keemstar wants to touch kids, which he did as well. Right, all this shit, right? All of it.
I don't know where the joke was in that tweet. Like,
he made 100 jokes, quote unquote, that make James Gunn's little explosion in 2012 look like something analogous to something smaller. I don't know.
Well, I mean, what I will say is, if you want to argue like all those other things were jokes, no, he was very serious about defending pedophiles. Like, he was hardcore serious. He was dying on that fucking hill. And Tommy in the stream defends it. And I can't fucking understand it. Like, okay, I get it. I get if he's your friend, so you're willing to give him all these fucking passes. But like, then you got to stop doing it on your channel, or stop criticizing people for having much less absurd fucking takes than this guy. This is ridiculous.
This is stupid, but it's something we got to address because, accused of slander or whatever. Vito specifically mentioned non-offending. Doesn't really matter too much, but
they're still pedophiles.
Yeah. But like, he's gonna, like, people are gonna just, get mad and get their panties in a twist about that.
Well, let's be very clear. The entire commentary community was up in fucking arms because Technicals didn't say that he's defending fucking Zero. The rest of commentary accused him of running a hardcore defense for one person who Technical says, I don't think that person is a threat. This motherfucker said, you should be not even sympathetic. You should feel empathy, right? Now, look up the difference between sympathy and empathy, and you'll understand why that's even more disturbing.
That means I gotta put myself in your shoes, and I can't fucking do that with a pedophile. Sorry, I can't.
Well, that's what I said. Like, I don't even know what anyone like. I don't know how I'd react if somebody actually. Yeah, same energy.
Well,
if somebody actually came up like.
Well, I was just gonna say, here's the big difference, right? I had Onision jump into the channel. He called in out of nowhere. I had him on here. Right. And I tried to be like, respectful, I guess you'd want to say. I was being a dick the entire time because he's a piece of shit. But the moment that jackass started blaming the girls that he like fucking, I don't even want to really dig into it too much. But when he started blaming them and saying that they victimized him, I called the guy a fucking prostitute. I didn't let it keep fucking going like fucking Tommy did. Like, there's a big difference between the two of us. I'm not going to tolerate it being on my fucking show. I'm not going to have a guy come on my fucking show and talk about how much he wants to fuck children like fucking Tommy will. And tell me, oh, I think it was a joke. I was just trying to get him to admit it. Bro, he didn't do that. And you came across looking like you're being very fucking, very extremely charitable to a man who keeps telling you how much he wants to fuck your daughter.
So wait, this stream had...
Sorry, wait, hold on. I take that back. Because Mr. Girl, the active pedophile who described in great detail how attracted he is to girls around Tommy's age, had the fucking decency not to talk about Tommy's daughter when Tommy brought it up. To the pedophile!
So, like, this stream has both Mr. Girl and Vito on it. They seem to come in as peas in a pod, I've noticed.
Yeah, right? Because
every time there's a stream,
Mr. Girl. That's why. Vito thinks Mr. Girl is courageous and a great person. Yeah, it's fucking... Bro, there's so many things wrong with Vito, right? And somebody said, like, Vito is Tommy Steve, right? Like Steve will say these, like, outrageous things, and people go after him for it, but they're still friends and everything, right? I go, yeah, but our Steve has never said have empathy for a full swath of fucking pedophiles. Our Steve's never done that.
I usually go after pedos. I mean, like, I pretty much always go after pedos. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
just go watch my channel.
Let me just get the super chat. Hey, yo, Daddy Fat Snaps Cowboy Bebop intro. I don't know what that is, but I might play it at the end if you link it. Nazan just became a YouTube member. Thank you so much, Nazan.
Also, this is a 25-second clip, but I don't know. I think it's funny and relevant for whatever reason.
Well, TommyC Niels on Cobra. I want to play that, but what I want to go first, and I don't even need to play this part of his fucking stream, to be honest with you. But we'll have to, because the guy, like, has the most absurd defense for Vito. But
well, I was going to say, out of everything, this is the part that I probably have the most criticism for, despite I don't agree with the Vito statement. I don't agree with the Mr. Girl thing. I mean, like, I'm not mad that he interviewed Mr. Girl, but I'm just saying, like,
it's just way inconsistent.
If it was like fucking cancel culture guy, yeah, it's about being consistent. I would say, but I'm like, if it was anybody else, like if it's cancel culture guy, and cancel culture guy is all like, oh yeah, the girls and Qs are attracted.
I just think it's funny that Vito became popular just because he made yet another one of the hundreds upon hundreds of hour-long TLJ reviews on the internet, and then he becomes this.
Oh, shit. You know what's really fucking hilarious?
Dude, like, I don't.
You know what's really fucking hilarious?
What?
TommyC, right? Fucking Zero says, I'm not a pedophile. I didn't do those things. I confess because I was suicidal. And, he actually has proof that he did try to take his own life and everything, right? TommyC doesn't believe that man, right? But Mr. Girl, who keeps telling Tommy to his face and describing in great detail what he wants to do to children, no, TommyC's convinced that man is not an actual pedophile. It's incredible. Like, I just don't get it.
How drunk is he on this stream?
Fucking man, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if he is at all. But like the only thing that I think Vouch said is that.
Yeah, sorry. What order?
The only thing that Vouch says that is he finds the girls from cuties to be attractive. Other than that, he doesn't say what he would do to them. But then when Tommy like brings up the example, like, dude, I have like a daughter around that age, and then he's like, oh, well, then I don't want to keep talking about this because it makes it weird.
If the guy tells you he's attracted to 12-year-olds, and then fucking Tommy steps in and goes, well, I have a daughter around that age. I'm really curious. What was the fucking... Why would you even introduce that shit?
Like, to make people...
I think he was trying to make it
cool with Mr. Girl.
Why would you bring up your daughter?
He's cool.
Why would you ever? Why would you ever? I don't care if you think the guy is joking.
Dumb.
Like, I don't care if you think the guy is joking when he's talking about how much he wants to fuck children, how attracted he is to children. Why the fuck would you bring your daughter up?
Well, he did. It's not like he's like, oh well, I have a daughter. If you're interested, he's like, he was saying, he's like, yo, they're around like my daughter's age.
Aura.
That's what he said.
Like the only
well, I'm trying to tell you.
Sorry. It's sorry. I'm just like,
no, don't even worry about it. Keep going.
Riled up.
It says, look. The only context where that would have been appropriate is fuck you. I have a daughter that age. Fuck you, and he kicks him off. He didn't do that.
Yes, I agree. That would be normal.
This is new school TommyC. He's different now.
Well, I think he took Vito's advice. I think he took Vito's advice. He should have empathy for Mr. Girl because he hasn't proven Mr. Girl's actually fucked a kid yet.
Yeah.
Drunk or not, damage is done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look. I want to point something out here, okay? Because we've only been live for like 15 minutes, and normally we don't start the videos until like an hour into the stream. But this part here, the fucking Yellow Flash versus Vito stuff, I want to get back to this because he made this whole fucking thing about how Yellow Flash was canceling Vito, right?
He always says canceling everyone. Every criticism is just canceling.
The Z and Tommy is for cancel because of fucking nut job. But like, let's be clear. Yellow Flash had a tweet that got 1,300 fucking likes on it, right? By the time Tommy had done this stream, both Keemstar and Diorio had called Vito out and had much worse things to fucking say about the guy. But Tommy ignored his friend and ignored his son and focused on Yellow Flash. I don't understand why. I really don't. Why Yellow Flash? Is because Vito doesn't like YouTubers like Yellow Flash? Is because I'm friends with Yellow Flash and Tommy doesn't like me? I don't fucking know, but I wouldn't put it past the guy. Why would you focus on Yellow Flash when your fucking friends had way more interaction at this time and said much worse things to Vito and about Vito? Actually, Diorio didn't say anything that bad. He just said like literally the same thing and showed more screenshots. He said the same thing as Flash. He said, "What the fuck?" He spelled it out. Sorry.
Yeah. He said it's the same exact thing, and I think Diorio got like 3 times more interaction than Flash,
4,000
saying
likes.
The same thing.
Yeah.
You know what? Which I agree with both Flash and Diorio.
Well, look, I like, dude, it's what the fuck is going on? But like, look at Keemstar. Keemstar, like hardcore, was like, "What do you mean not offending? Right? They're pedophiles." Like Keemstar was. He said
it was a red flag.
Yeah,
he put a red flag emoji in there.
like Keemstar definitely went at Vito the hardest of anyone. But again, Yellow Flash had the least interaction here, and all he said was "WTF." And Tommy, in his like fucking alcohol-laden mind, thought that meant cancel culture, but fucking Keemstar wasn't.
I think I know why. Actually, I think it's because like Vito and Yellow Flash are in the same community. So he might have found that more personal for whatever reason. No one gives a shit about Keemstar, even when he's right.
Look, I'll put it like this, though. Vito is not in the same community as Yellow Flash.
Vito's a piece of fucking shit. Who cares? I don't even care.
He kind of
Vito jumps around between communities and just likes to get attention for himself. Like okay. Vito reported the Nerdrotic stream with Alex Jones by tagging YouTube and saying that they were spreading medical misinformation, right? The thing is, Vito also wanted to be on the panel and got ignored. And Vito's also had major beef with everybody on that panel, well, for the most part, right?
Well, how come he tries to suppress free speech there, but then like he's like, "Oh, free speech for Cuties movie."
This is the problem with this
free speech isn't criticism, it's the ability to watch child porn. Get it through your head.
Yeah, right.
Apparently.
Well, okay. Yeah. I want to play his stream, like we can get into it, but Aura, because I know that you might dip out on me. Do you want me to just skip over to the Mr. Girl segment and then we can jump back into the Yellow Flash versus Vito?
Well, it has timestamps in it, so you could just click on whatever.
No, I know. I'm like at the Yellow Flash versus Vito part right now.
What do you want to do, Aura?
No, it doesn't matter. Like, fucking, it's fine. I'm just saying that, Nick Diorio actually pointed out that, that Vito is cancel culture for doing that shit, you know? So it doesn't make sense for Tommy's argument saying he's a bleeding heart liberal. And this is a clear cancel culture. And by the way, when Vito did that shit...
I want to play him saying that and then show it. Like, because it's ridiculous.
No, yeah. And that's fine. I just want to point out, too, that when...
Yeah. I was going to say, the reason why he did that was not because he didn't like what they were saying. It's because they wouldn't play ball with him.
All right, I don't have much time.
To get the stream shut down.
So I'm just going to say, before we all, say, "Oh, Vito's got a good heart. Vito's like, he's just joking."
I don't think any of us are going to
say that. What do you mean we? Nintendo we?
I'm talking about Tommy and because that's what they were saying in chat. Now listen up. AMOC, people said that he was joking and that he was just being edgy and stuff like that. Look at where AMOC went.
Yeah.
To fucking jail for child pornography.
He's not the only one.
Yeah,
I'm just
he's
saying
not the only one that does that either. Yeah.
Based on Vito's backlog of tweets, based on what I saw he was saying,
oh shit!
I think really he took the Amos pill. That's all I gotta say.
Let me put it like this: the only time I've seen Vito actually have a serious stance that he won't back down from is when he was saying that we should have empathy for pedophiles. That's kind of like a nail in the coffin for me. When the only time this guy's ever been fucking serious was defending pedophiles. That's the only time he's had a serious take. Literally the only time. Because out of all of this shit, he's walked everything back except for the need to empathize with pedophiles.
I think he did, but it was like 2 days later after he already...
No, he's still saying it. He just got to fight with Diorio over it. He's literally doing it right now.
It's disgusting, but all I'm saying is it's really nasty seeing all these people in the chat. They're just like, oh, he's got such a good heart. He's just joking. It's like, weren't you guys going at Tech's brother a week ago for doing similar shit or whatever?
Well, I had the interaction because I guess when I guess Tommy, like, as mad as he was at me and other people making fun of his fat ass, the moment Diorio points out that Vito's full of shit, right? All of a sudden, Tommy just changed to, you know what, Vito, if you're going to say that, I guess I hope you can afford it. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah,
it's because it's a hill nobody wants to die
point out.
Well,
That's all I gotta say.
I want to point out one thing. Apparently, I don't know what part of the stream it is. Someone has a timestamp. He called me bitch made. What's a more bitch made moment than that? A kid fucking schooled you. Like, you had this like beating your fucking chest on your stance here, right? All fucking night, just jerking off to what a fucking man you were. And then the next day, your fucking son points out, no, you're being actually retarded. You're like, all right, Vito, I think that we, if you want to say those things, you're just going to have to pay those checks yourself, man.
I got to head out, but I just want to remind everybody, when you're listening to the Vito stuff, just think, Amos ye. That's all I got to say.
Goodbye, Mr. Krabs.
What is it? Fucking when Vito did that thing, when he called out fucking neurotic, I don't think Tommy even covered it or said a word about that. That's actual cancel culture shit.
Tommy, like, at this point, I don't even know if it's worth criticizing Tommy because we basically know what he's about. If you're his friend, or he can gain something off of you, he will run a fucking defense for you. He will suck your dick, lick your asshole. Doesn't fucking matter, right?
Tommy said that Vito wasn't pro cancel culture; he was pro censorship. I think that's what he fucking said.
What the fuck?
If Tommy C could take WTF. Yeah, if Tommy C could take WTF as cancel culture, I think asking Team YouTube, reporting something to Team YouTube, and then Team YouTube's like, oh yeah, feel free to file a strike or whatever the fuck they said to do, right? I think that's more cancel culture-ish.
He just thinks that relationships define morals or something. It's the weirdest thing.
I don't know what he thinks, dude.
Honestly,
I'll take your word for it, but
no joke, right? If fucking I put out the fucking Redski made the image for me. Right, where we took Vito's tweet and all we did was replace the icon with Steve, and I was like, the moment we posted it, so it was like, they would fucking destroy Steve if he said that. I'm like, yeah,
and rightfully so, because that'd be crazy.
Right, it would be.
That's a good idea.
Remember when you said something about the text messages, right? It was like much later on, but you're like, well, Carson's messages were worse because those are actual sexting and this isn't, and like. Somebody said something and Tipster quotes you like big yikes, and you had everybody in commentary jumping down your throat. Zap tie.
But the point was if the messages were as bad as Tommy Carson, then I'd be like that'd be bad.
Sorry, I mixed up the events. Sorry, it was you. No, it was zap tie shit, right? He was
explaining the zap tie shit without naming zap tie. So he explained the zap tie situation. He didn't name who it was. And I think somebody else commented, which could have been Hannah. And Hannah
commented with a photo of herself from the side at 14, another photo when she's 19 or something. And they're from different angles, and I literally don't know which one is which because they're different fucking photos. I can't tell.
I can't remember.
But she said if you're attracted to the image, like the image of me when I'm 14, that means you're a pedophile. And I'm like, oh my God, they're literally crucifying Zaptai accidentally. And then fucking Tipster quote tweets Steve and goes, "That's a big yikes from me." And I'm like, dude, you're like accidentally condemning someone that you're friends with, right? And so they went after Steve like crazy for that. And
but I didn't bring up Zaptai until after they called me a pedo defender and a whole bunch of shit.
Well, then you said, I guess you're right. Zaptai's a pedo then, and you got like, I remember that.
Yeah, because you didn't bring up his name, but you brought up his situation. And everyone's like, that's disgusting. You're a fucking pedophile, man. Well, you're a pedo sympathizer. And they're like, oh, that's the Zaptai situation.
I mean,
well, you're disgusting. You brought up Zaptai.
If we're being realistic, the problem is they're not basing it off what people are actually saying. They're basing it off of whether or not they like the person. What Vito said is completely condemnable. What he said was disgusting. It is wrong. It should never be fucking repeated. Having empathy for fucking pedophiles. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't even know how that's possible. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
He didn't say sympathy, by the way. He didn't say sympathy, right? Yeah. Like you can feel sympathy for a lot of fucking degenerates. You can. But empathy means like put yourself in their fucking shoes. Put yourself in the shoes of a fucking pedophile. Like that's what he told people to do.
All you want to do is like fuck kids, but you know it's wrong. Isn't that sad? Like, no, dude, it's not. It's disgusting. Like fucking, I'm not gonna be like, oh, poor you. You're such a brave man for not indulging on your appetites for children. Like, what the fuck?
But my point is, like, when Steve says things like that, everybody jumps down his throat. When Vito said this, like, even Connor reacted to it, and Connor gave him a fucking pass. It didn't get brought up later until Yellow Flash saw it, said, what the fuck? Keemstar saw it and tweeted about it.
Connor? Wait, I want to see Connor's reaction now.
Connor was like, what do you mean we? And Vito goes, me and the rest of the child predators.
What do we mean we is usually a meme that's like condemning. It's not approval.
Stop. I'm just saying what Connor said. Okay, the horse fucker. Let me just finish.
Yeah. First he was like, where's my horse? Then he said, what Crow just said.
Yeah. Okay, so Connor actually goes like something like he basically said so a Freudian slip, and then Vito says no, we as in a society or something, right? And Connor didn't press it. Nobody in commentary talked about it, and I'm going, what do you fucking like, guys? Come on. Like, I know, because Steve said way less controversial shit, and they immediately and instantly react to it. But this, he was telling people to fucking defend pedophiles and have empathy for them. Even if you don't think that he was calling himself a pedo, right? He was still doing something that every fucking person in commentary has completely condemned up and down. And nobody reacted to it.
Like at least 2 to 3 weeks ago, dog. That's the crazy shit. It's not that long ago.
This is not something that happened like half a year ago, and it's not really frustrating. We're talking like weeks ago it happened.
Wait, between this and Scrimzox, you can probably get away with making a non-defamatory title called "Commentary is turning a blind eye to their degenerates" or their pet or something like that.
I just
that'd get a lot of attention, but that's also terrifying. So I'm not sure if I should do that.
the reason
I go for it. You could come up with something more spicy.
The reason why I brought that up though is not to say like I'm not going to tell you whether or not their initial stance is right or their new stance is wrong or anything. I'm just going to say they're being completely fucking inconsistent, and it's a little frustrating because look. You want like I've heard like people try to like talk about what they think we're about. I don't make money off of YouTube. I make a little bit, but it's nothing to me that I could actually sustain myself. I have a life outside of this shit. I just talk about this stuff. Okay, I want to know what's going on though. Like that's my thing. I don't care about being right. I just want the knowledge. Okay, I want to know what happened, and I want to be accurate as I can be. Being right, though, is a different thing. It's all about fucking arrogance and shit. I'm okay being wrong as long as I learn something from it. That's it. When I see these people acting like fucking degenerates by bringing Technical's brother up, which I've been on the same track on from day fucking one, right? And then I criticize it, and they respond by continuing to act like moral fucking degenerates, then I'm just going to keep fucking criticizing you. Like, how hard is that to understand? Like, what reality do you fucking live in? If you saw fucking Susie Liu stealing anime content and you criticized her and she responds by stealing more anime content, I think you're going to do a bunch of Susie Liu videos. Right?
Holy shit. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. That's never happened. We can't really, we've never run that experiment. Or maybe we have? Has that happened?
It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me because I'm saying the same shit every fucking time. I'm not the one flopping, but they can't figure it out. It's beautiful. You know, I realized something. Most people, when they're trying to like ascribe motivations to people, they usually think, what would I do in that situation? Right? So it makes sense that they think that we're fucking scumbags because all their fucking heads are is like, you know, the scumbag fucking mentality because that's who they are.
I don't know what I would do.
I'm an evil genius then.
Yeah, I just want to play the video now. I tried playing it like 15 minutes in, and 18 minutes in, and 20 minutes in. Okay?
Don't play it now. Just press the button.
All right, fuck you.
You're not into kids. There's only one solution. Non-offending means understanding that non-offending means that we understand breaking the laws is a no-no. All right? This guy.
Non-offending means that we understand that breaking laws is a no. I'm just saying. Yeah, I can see why people think he's being a fucking, like, he's identifying himself with that group. It sounds like he is, okay? Just
That's
to be
not
clear.
that wasn't an accidental thing, Steve. Someone asked, like, we, and he repeated, like, just a comment that just said we. So he confirmed that was intentional.
Society of pedophiles. I don't know. I don't know that.
The thing is, he constantly does this shit, and then people, like, you know, go after him, and then he gets, like, pissy and starts purging his fucking tweets. It's not the first time this happened.
No, he doesn't purge his tweets only. He calls Keemstar a fucking pedophile. You know what I mean? So like I don't understand. Like I don't get how Tommy's mad that you're calling Vito a pedophile. He's called Keemstar a pedophile. The fuck are you talking about? Like fucking I don't like that's the shit I'm talking about. Like Vito doesn't just delete tweets. He goes fucking crazy. And he went at like Mercator's family before. He made a website on some random person because they said that he's human trash. Yeah, like he fucking bought a domain name with their fucking Twitter ad or some shit.
Jesus Christ!
Like he goes fucking mentally retarded.
But the thing is,
I thought he was just like a loser. But this.
Look, the reason why it's hard for me to just excuse it all as trolling is that when he does it and people get outraged with him, he turns around and gets fucking mental. Right?
Yeah, that's why Schrodinger's douchebag just does not work because he's so sensitive about it when he's called out. You wouldn't be that sensitive if it was just trolling.
I mean, pretty much that's what it comes down to. If it's just trolling, why are you getting upset when people are like, well, dude, you're a pedophile when you're telling people that you are one? And then he gets upset and he goes nuclear and he fucking goes insane. And then he starts trying to distract and then he starts purging all of his tweets and baiting for fucking sympathy. Everybody was asking me if I was okay last night. I'm strong, though. Like, holy shit, dude. I'm sure people are asking, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you actually retarded? Like, I imagine you got plenty of fucking messages like that. I doubt there were many people going like, are you okay? Everybody's just taking you completely out of context when you said that you're a child predator, aren't they?
I hate the fucking context argument. I'm gonna die.
I thought we started playing the video.
Because I'm distracted from one thing. And that's that the background has been wrong the entire time. But the thumbnail is buried in our Discord chat. And I can't fucking find it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I finally found it. I finally found it. Oh, give me a second. Doing some maintenance for the stream. Yeah. Can you do Jeopardy music? Yeah.
Jeopardy. I can't do Jeopardy music.
Oh, come on. Jeopardy is the easiest one to do.
I can do jazz. I can't. I don't know.
How the fuck do you
do
It's but it's
okay, I can't.
It's do.
No, I was just doing my own tune.
I can't do that.
Beatboxing.
What the fuck is this? What are you all talking about?
Okay, I was like,
I can't do Jeopardy music
I
in that
hold
key.
music for the audience while I fix the background, but Steve can't do Jeopardy music.
I can't.
Let me do the Thanos beatboxing theme.
I'm gonna hit play. You guys, like, Steve's a former musician, and I can't get it like elevator music out of the guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Twisted. Vito pedal.
That's hilarious.
This got twisted, and Vito was saying,
"Wait,
ice." He was.
Vito pedal.
That's a great way to start.
Just donated $5 saying we. Well, like, do you think the person donated that realized that Tommy was gonna like run a hardcore defensive Vito?
Probably not.
He's probably like, oh, good, Tommy's going on. He called him an idiot. Like, no, that's not what he was doing. Oh, that's a great super chat. That's a great super chat. Sigmund Freud. Sometimes a pet is a pet. TommyC. Mr. Girl must be trolling. Brings up daughter's age. I mean,
Mr. Girl owes some stuff to Sigmund Freud since he wants to screw his mom.
What?
Don't you guys know that? That was revealed in the Pie Man stream.
No, I didn't notice.
No, he also hates his mom.
Wait,
at the same time.
Mr. Girl was on a Pie Man stream?
Yeah.
Why was he on a Pie Man stream?
Because Pie Man's a fucking idiot.
Well, why is Mr. Girl on a kid's stream? How old is Pie Man again?
Yeah, he's 15, and like I was telling him, why are you letting an adult on the stream? And he's like, what he's gonna do?
Whoa.
Yeah,
what's going on here? Hold on. Smart out. Just tell me right now. Are you telling me that a man who identifies himself as someone with attractions to children sexually was on a minor stream?
Not just on, he was the topic. It was just a discussion. Where is it?
Okay, like I have a serious question. Well, no, I've got a serious question. This isn't related to any of this shit. Okay, did anyone in fucking commentary know about this? Like, I don't pay attention to Pie Man. I
think people were like, I don't know who. They were like, lol, he's on a freaking Pie Man stream or something. I don't know.
That's not appropriate.
It's not.
Of course it's not appropriate.
Where the fuck? Okay, I'm
trying
to find...
who knows. No. First off, is that stream on his channel still?
I'm trying to find his podcast channel.
Yeah, find that link and send it to me. I want to know if anyone fucking knew about that happening. Like, what the fuck?
Vito, that was the stream I've told you about where Vito was defending Mr. Girl like the whole time in the chat.
Alex, why don't you tell us these things? Like,
I have. I don't know why.
Why the fuck is a man who identifies himself as someone with a sexual attraction to children joining a minor stream? Why the fuck is anyone okay with that?
Right now, this is like the world right now. Everyone goes after false accusations, and then they're like encouraging the 15-year-old to just.
I mean, I'm surprised.
Go into the metaphorical white van.
Hold on, because we don't. First of all, this is a completely different thing. We don't know what's going on. We don't have this shit available. Let's worry about that later. Second of all, Zero the Hero. He reminds me of Solaire Dude. Holy fucking, do you remember Solaire Dude?
Oh, yeah. That was
great. He reminds me of Solaire Dude.
Dude, you remember what Sen did to Solaire Dude? He fucking ran that guy away. Solaire Dude never came back after Sen ruined him.
Apparently, yeah, something like that. I don't know. He just reminds me of Solaire Dude. I don't know. It's not really like a slight. Just like, it's funny. He's funny. It's a funny man.
We always need like an actual troll in the audience, though.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I know. That's why.
Okay, let's okay, send it to me in the private chat. Let's just keep playing the video for now.
Okay. Yeah, it's an hour and a half long.
Fuck.
He was on there the entire stream for an hour and a half.
Most of it, yeah.
Okay. And Vito was just I want to be very clear. Vito was in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Defending Mr. Girl.
He was like he was
on a stream with a minor.
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, "Oh, let him talk every 5 minutes."
Why didn't we know about this before?
We don't watch Pie Man.
No one talked about this. I don't really care about his content.
It's weird. It's some weird times we're living in.
God fucking damn.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people don't think they think he's an act. Like, what is it? A week ago, like Augie was all like, "Oh, Mr. Girl's like funny and successful. Steve should be like Mr. Girl. I trust Mr. Girl around kids more than you." But then he had to correct and be like, "I don't really trust anybody around girls online or some shit." Not girls, but fucking
it's
kids.
Actually, yeah, I found where I posted it, like on the server too. It was in October the 18th, and I said, "Yeah, I'll show you."
Yeah, I think they think that Mr. Girl is like a satire performer, and I don't think that's the case. You know,
on that stream, he proved he wasn't because he made it clear he was serious too.
And the Roast stream,
right.
Did that
that's
as
the
well.
stream. Yeah, that's okay. All right, yeah. Well, I don't know. because I don't keep up with Mr. Girl like, and shit like that. So
you just go to Twitter and fucking.
I know, right? Are you like live tweeting right now?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I said here. I'll show you. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I know you're gonna show us.
Here, I want to know. I want to fucking know. I want to fucking know. That's all.
I get it.
Okay.
I retweeted it, Crow.
I just want to know who was okay with that shit. Like, what kind of fucking world is that? No, I'm being dead serious. Like, these guys talk about, like, don't platform Zero or anyone or any pedophile shouldn't be on YouTube at all. You have Mr. Girl, a guy who says he's attracted to kids on his stream.
That's
with
why
a
your
fucking
mic's
minor, and Vito's in the chat defending him.
That's why he's our
last year. Like, there's like a bunch of shit like this always going on with like Harley TBS, like DMing like Cosmodor and like, oh, it's fine because I don't know. Fucking other people were giving him approval, which shouldn't matter, including Just Stop, who's like another minor. And it's like, what? It's like, what the fuck? It's a whole fucking rabbit hole. I hate it. I hate the rabbit hole.
I'm glad how Mr. Girl can just like, gather a whole bunch of minors under the commentary community's nose, and they're just like, he's a cool guy. You guys should watch him.
God, if that was to happen.
Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this because I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a fucking gas. It's just a joke. He's just trolling. Even though he keeps telling you he's serious every single fucking time. Every opportunity he has to speak, he tells you in detail that he's attracted to kids. He wants to do this. This is who he is. And he says it every fucking time. And anytime anyone has tried to get this guy to break the bit, he goes even fucking harder. And
why should society accept it? He's like, no, we should accept this in society as well. That's a big point too, because if a minor hears him say that, if a minor hears him say it should be accepted in society for adults to be allowed to date minors, and a minor's going to think that's okay too. So he really shouldn't be fucking talking to minors. Like, that's a whole. I didn't know he was doing that. I thought he was just like an 18+ channel. He's kicked off YouTube. He had his fucking website that he put fucking videos on. But apparently it's worse than I thought. That's
wait. Aura. No username says that why be weird and keep Mr. representing why Tommy brought up his kid. He told Mr. Girl it's fuck to call a 12-year-old girl attractive, and he'd kick somebody's ass if they said that to his daughter.
What? I didn't hear anything you said. I'm sorry. I was like not near the phone.
Read the super chat. Or not the super chat.
Okay. All right. Why be weird and keep misrepresenting why Tommy brought up his kid? He told Mr. Girl it's fucked up to call a 12-year-old girl attractive, and he kicked somebody's ass if they said that to his daughter. Why would it be weird and keep misrepresenting? Because I don't know. After he fucking brought up his daughter, Mr. Girl is clearly not fucking saying he's joking, and he even said, "Yo, this conversation's weird now that you brought up your kid." He continued to interview him, and it's fucking red flaggish, I guess. I don't know. You got anything else to add to that?
No, like, dude, he brought up his fucking kid. The pedophile is the one who doesn't want to talk about his kid, and Tommy still has him on there. I don't know what you fucking like. He doesn't say, I'm just joking. It's all a bit. He continues to talk about how he's attracted to kids after Tommy brought up his daughter. I'm not misrepresenting shit. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm
not okay with it. Period. You want to be super charitable to fucking Tommy? You fucking go for it. It was gross. It was completely inappropriate. And the moment Tommy fucking did it, he should have the common sense to boot Mr. Girl off when he continues to talk about how much he wants to fuck kids.
Well, to be fair, like earlier,
you're misrepresenting Mr. Girl?
No, like Tommy. It's like earlier you said the only context you'd be okay with, like referencing your daughter is like in that situation would be, I have a daughter, I'd kick your ass.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If you watch the clip, you should watch the clip. Just watch the fucking clip and tell me what you think then. Because like he didn't say like, oh, I have a daughter because you're attracted to them. He's like, yo, that's like my daughter's age. That's how he referenced it. That's why he brought her up. So like you watch it and you come to your conclusion. But I'm like, I don't think he brought it up to show off.
The entire Mr. Girl segment once we finish up with Yellow Flash. I'll do that, and then we can go into my tweets because apparently all I have to do is tweet secondhand information onto Twitter to get a reaction of this fucking idiot.
Oh my god, that's such an easy clout. I should do that.
I have a dream that I'll have a bunch of cute redhead kids lined up outside my door. Come in there, Franklin. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me, Yellow Flash? Are you joking? Like, come on. You know, listen, I watch a lot of Yellow Flash's stuff. I mean, is this not a cancel attempt or what? I mean, come on.
Oh, is that why you're a fan of Yellow Flash, and so you're upset with Yellow Flash, but not the guy that you have on your show all the fucking time, known as Nicholas Diorio, and your other friend fucking Keemstar, right? Those guys. I mean, it didn't really offend you as much because I guess you're not really fans of theirs. Fucking what the fuck, dude? You're such a disingenuous piece of shit.
These Hollywood guys, they'll cancel you. They're heartless. Get the fuck out of here. Here's the thing that's going on here. Vito pisses a lot of fucking people off, both on the left and the right. All right, often. And when he mindlessly defends himself, defends this kind of stuff, which he's simply just not qualified to do. He's just a bleeding heart douchebag liberal. Then the Yellow Flashes of the community is what he got into it with.
He's a bleeding heart liberal, the guy who regularly okay. I put in my video.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
He's saying that Vito is a bleeding heart liberal, and Yellow Flash, the guy who's talking about how other people get canceled all the time, is clearly canceling Vito by typing WTF. You bitch.
One thing I've learned from the Cutie's response was that the worst thing to do is to bring up politics in a situation like that, because you end up just making your side look worse because everyone agrees it's fucking terrible.
Oh my gosh, Yellow Flash with the 100,000 channel is gonna take TommyC, who can't crack 50K after a decade on the platform.
He'll cry to Mudahar, so he better.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling Mommy Mudahar.
Dude, Tommy, like, you're gonna keep bringing up Mudahar. Why don't you just ask him to like promote your channel for once? Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I don't even know. It'd be funny if this whole
time you two even friends?
Know him.
Are you two even friends? Or do you like meet him one time and you like
imagine that Mudahar like sometimes just is annoyed and like talks like just.
Do you think like Mudahar just leaves him on red? Like Tommy's like,
yeah,
Mudahar, you gotta hear about what this crow guy did. And it's just like been red for like 2 weeks.
This guy please blacklist this guy with 300 subs.
God damn, that was the fucking.
You got TommyC fans and Mudahar's comments being like, "Check your DMs with Tommy Muda, we need you." Like,
oh man, like, dude, I'm just busting your balls. Don't worry. Like, I'm sure you guys are actual friends. I'm just being a dick.
That'd be really funny if they weren't, though. So
dude, I look, they probably are. They probably are. I'm just being an asshole. Like, we're friends with a lot of big YouTubers. We just don't like talk about it all the time, like Tommy does. Mudahar, I'm gonna go to Mudahar and tell everybody. I'm gonna tell Mudahar what you did.
Mudahar knows who you are. I'm friends with that I might end up becoming enemies with in a few videos, so that'd be scary.
You know what's no. You know what's really fucking sad? Like, Tommy's the one who's got like fucking beef, right? And he's threatening to send in other YouTubers to fight the fucking fight for him. It's sad, dude. It's really sad, bro. Come on. Like, you used to be like an army guy. I'm a dirtbag fucking Arab. This should be easy for you, man.
Wow.
This explains the energy behind the one copy pasta of being a trained military sniper.
Wow.
That was probably written by TommyC, actually.
I know what he's talking about. That's why.
My goodness.
Smart Alec. That was a deep cut, and I really loved it.
It's Geeks and Gamers. Oh, I got you now, Vito. And then I got news for you. The jackass at Netflix are probably laughing their ass off at Vito right now. It seems like every time Vito's on a hot streak, he tries to get in this debate for whatever reason. That being said, what Vito's saying here.
Oh, tell us, Queen. Tell us.
I love that face.
Oh God, I love it.
Fucking eat your soul.
Let's do this. So we get more of Tom. Oh no, our icon's covering up his fucking lard. Unfortunately, sorry guys.
That's pretty funny.
Still works.
I made the joke. I made the joke from Mudahar, Muda, and then somebody went or. Super.
Oh man.
POV,
well, you know, the guy that screams Muda is usually the bad guy, right? And the guy who sings Aura is the good guy. I watched JoJo, so clearly Tommy's in the wrong.
I mean,
Giorno
once you get to part 5.
Okay, but Giorno was Vito's. Okay, but Giorno wasn't really the main character.
Giorno? He's still the fucking good guy. Like, he says Muda.
No, he wanted to be a mob boss.
For good and getting drugs off the street.
I don't think that he really cared about getting drugs off the street. I think he just wanted.
That's what he said.
He said that it was kind of a weirdly conveyed part.
He doesn't. Yeah, and then he does some really fucked up shit while he's hanging out with the mafia too. Like that time they put a guy's head on a fish hook and they baked him in the sun and they danced around his floating head.
That wasn't even him. That was everyone else.
But he was there. And he just watched it. He didn't tell him, don't torture that man's head.
Crow, he's literally a minor and neurodivergent. Don't beat on him too hard, okay?
Okay, all right. We're hitting play.
Guilt by association.
Sen, who can't show up to the stream, is upset that we're not playing the video. Maybe if you were here, you could tell us to play it.
Oh, man.
And I'm pretty sure he's fucking wrong. But here's the thing. I'm not really equipped for this debate either because I don't know all the studies, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't too. All right? What he's saying is, anything that would get kids less abused, he'd be willing to do. This is something that definitely got...
What?
No, like, hold on. Like, that's just my criticism.
No! 10 out of fucking 10! You are such a bitch!
Some abuse.
When it's your fucking
abuse?
friend,
I don't know,
you will defend anything! You bitch! You little fucking faggot! I don't fucking care anymore! God damn you, dude.
No.
I know. I'm fucking tired of this shit, right? Oh, you think for clout. You're just a moron, and you're easy to make fun of, and I don't like you. That's all, dude. That's literally all it is. You're such a piece of shit, okay? Because anytime you go after somebody for anything, for literally anything, you'll immediately do a complete 180 when it's your friend. And it's just, you don't even bat a fucking eye to it. Like, I mean, dude, like, I know everybody told me you were a fucking clown and shit, and I shouldn't even take you seriously. Yeah, because I talk to people behind the scenes too, you fat fucking idiot. But, like, come on. Come the fuck on, dude. God fucking damn, man. You are pathetic. You are pathetic. God, I love this shit.
I was just gonna say,
Destiny got in trouble with a couple of years ago.
I'm only 4 minutes in. I'm only 4 minutes in. God damn it, man.
I was just gonna say that fucking kind of counter to Tommy. Like, if Vito was trying to say that, he should have just said that. Like, you know, I think he's being charitable because he does, like, Vito is his friend and shit like that. In aspects.
People said the F slur. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Look, guys, to be clear, I say much worse shit than that. I really don't care. I've been called actual fucking slurs like all the time I was growing up. Faggot was like the easiest thing I got called. I don't fucking give a shit. Jesus.
Okay.
You should check the Discord when you get a chance, Crow, because
you should read your super chat.
I don't think Muda's ever responded to Tommy on Twitter ever, but he sure tweets it in.
TommyC. Oh, that's sad. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna keep on talking.
I don't know. Like, that's just my advice. I think if you want to, like, be interpreted right, like, just pick your words a little better. If Vito was really saying that, he should have said it, or at least posted a tweet or followed up with it. Instead, he had a meltdown. That's the only reason I don't really think that's what Vito's message is. I think that's what you're interpreting. So that's what I got to say about it. But
holy
yeah, you can keep going.
He like tweets at Mudahar all the fucking time.
Muda did not respond to one of those. I can't even find one that Muda responded to him on. I'm trying to find one.
This is all from like, it's only like a few months, but this is a lot of tweets, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
I wanted to see how close they were.
Muda does leave TommyC on red.
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm saying. You're right. All I did was search both threads. I'm just looking through tweets. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's really funny, dude. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Oh man, who shot you, bitch?
That is just sad.
When he gave a hypothetical, and everybody dumped on him for the hypothetical, and next thing you know, the FBI searched his fucking computer.
Well, then shouldn't that be like a lesson to Vito? You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't that be a lesson to Vito that shit happens?
No, because Vito got attention for doing it, so Vito got.
But no, I think he was talking about Destiny. He used Destiny as an example for using a hypothetical. But like I'm saying, like, yeah, shouldn't like shit like that.
He got off on all the attention that he gets when he does this shit, right? He does. He likes attention. That's why he did the fucking Netflix thing. You think he believes in any of that shit? No. He went on to I forget the fucking Dick Masterson show, and flat out stated that yes, he does flag hate speech. And then he goes on to clarify when they're saying like we should kill the blacks and stuff. I'm like, I don't trust that that's why Vito's flagging the videos, to be clear. I think he just flags shit that he doesn't like. Yeah. So as far as like the Destiny stuff, yeah, that should be a wake-up call to Vito. The Amos Yee thing should be a wake-up call to Vito. Like common fucking sense should be a wake-up call to Vito.
Vito's past messages that are like kind of the same should be a fucking, you know, like a sign that people don't want to hear it.
The first 100 or so should have been, you know, maybe this isn't baseball rules.
Aiden said, like, I don't think Vito's a pedo, but this is red flag. I mean, it's definitely red flags, but regardless, the guy is running a hardcore defense for actual pedophiles, right? Not one guy that he knows who he thinks isn't a threat, right? And there's questionable shit there. Right? But like a whole swath of people, he said that people need to empathize, put themselves in the shoes of. That's a hardcore fucking defense for pedophiles as a whole. Sorry, not offending ones. The people who haven't committed the crimes yet, Tommy.
Well, I'm just gonna say this shit on behalf of that comment. I'm not calling Vito a pedophile. I don't think anybody should call him that because, like, first of all, that's not what we fucking do here. You know, you're not supposed to just call fucking people pedophiles unless you guys want to, but I'm not. And what is it? We're not supposed to. I think fucking people should focus more on that fucking message because I think the message is the problem, not Vito being a potential pedophile or whatever. That message doesn't make sense to me. I cannot fucking empathize with shit like that. Technicals never told me to empathize with Zero. He fucking explained Zero's fucking backstory and people had a heart attack about that shit. That's why it's odd that when you have Vito out here saying we should empathize even with non-offending pedophiles, right? Like it's I can't do it. I don't know how I could fucking do it. I don't know how anybody would walk up to me, tell me that, and I just be cool with it. So like that's what everyone should focus on. Focus on Vito's message, not if he's a fucking pedophile. All right. So just keep focused. There you go. Like, rant over. Do what you want.
I know Mood have been on streams with Tommy, Augie, in the commentary, but okay, let me put it like this. I'm on streams with Nick Rekieta. Right? If I went ahead and told everybody that Nick Rekieta was my best buddy, right? And I'm going to go to Nick Rekieta and talk some shit about other YouTubers, I'd be the most pathetic bitch on the fucking platform. I'd be TommyC.
I'm going to get sent to blacklist you.
Zero. The difference is
we'll get hammer, right?
Yeah, zero. The difference is that Tech didn't advise us to sympathize or empathize. He just put out a video talking about him, and you come to your own conclusion. You can either do it or not. Vito says that you should, otherwise kids are going to be attacked by pedophiles. That's the difference. I mean, I think so anyway. I don't know if any of you want to like answer that. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you got it accurate. I want to see how Zero flips it into some fucking nonsense, though. He's actually been pretty impressive in the chat. I like trolls that can run the mental gymnastics.
You think he's doing mental gymnastics? I think he has like legit like. I don't know.
No. I think that he's gonna fucking twist it. Watch.
I have
faith in you, Zero. I do. Be the best troll you can be.
It's horseshit.
He's a troll.
All right,
like, okay.
But let's take a look. Having basic empathy.
Okay. I'm just being a dick to the guy. I'm sorry, Zero. I read a couple of your fucking comments. I haven't been really paying attention to you. I'm sorry, man.
Is this point that like Technicals defended a pedo because he thinks Zero's a pedo? Is that why? Is that what his fucking thing is?
I think he wants to say what's the difference between Tech. Like I think because like people believe that he tried to make Zero a sympathetic figure, but he didn't say sympathize or empathize or anything. Like he's literally like a
the thing is he presented Zero's side of the story. That was it. Okay. And people said they downplayed Katie. I'll be clear. I can't empathize or sympathize with an anonymous account that it has several inconsistencies. And I find it absurd to say that, oh, he didn't show all the DMs. I'm like, yeah, because you don't need to show every single one. You need to show the worst ones. We know that they were talking. Okay. Like showing me all the conversations, but not all of them, but just the ones that Katie provided doesn't change the context of what Zero is being accused of doing. But that was used as an argument that he was defending Zero and downplaying Katie.
Zero also isn't a proven pedo, and Vito's making an argument for actual pedos. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's saying
it's a little fucking different.
I know he says not offending, but he's still identifying them as pedophiles. People have sexual attractions to children.
Yes, they're sexually attracted to children, but don't act on it. So like, somebody like me, that's still disgusting. Like fucking, I don't understand.
I'm not gonna empathize.
For most people.
Well, no. Actually, to be clear, he says that you have to do it, or else they will harm children, which would mean that they're not non-offending.
Which everyone just shat on Mama Max for doing. So like, oh, if you don't empathize with non-offending pedophiles, then you're the problem. Like,
wait, seriously? They shat on Mama Max for that? What the fuck?
Dan Mama Max said pick a side, and if you don't pick our side, you're for pedophiles.
Oh yeah, he did. It's a little different, but yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it? Like, if you're not with me, then you're against me.
Yeah.
And go with a felony, and take the other or the blue pill, and be with worse felonies.
How do we know they don't act on it? Ask Vito. He's the expert.
Yeah, I really don't know. Rats of Redemption is pretty dope. I like that name. I like Rats of Redemption. We should play the video.
I know.
For non-offending pedophiles will ultimately lead to less child book. Vito, you don't know that. And I said this to him offline. You want to go to comic book routes? I'll give you the comic book route. Let's go to the Dark Knight Return. And the psychiatrist that holds the Joker on the David Letterman show. And he says, I've cured this man. And then Joker goes and kills everybody in the room. That's what people are really mad at. Nobody fucking really believes, unless they're complete fucking assholes, that he's speaking as the Martin Luther King.
Okay. Dude, what the fuck was that? Well, he said the Dark Knight Returns, right? What the?
I think he means the animated movie.
There was the comic.
Oh, he means the. Oh God, I hate it when they refer to the animated movies when they're talking about comic book stories. Yeah. Like, because they're not the same. They're different. It gets
what Old Man Bruce is.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I think he's talking about that where the Joker was like cured or some shit. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he goes on to the talk show. He's supposed to be cured, and he's obviously not.
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
Slight relapse.
Yeah. Oh, that does happen. Okay, actually, that happens in the comics too. But like the way Joker dies in the movie and the comics a little different.
Oh, that was annoying. I heard that like the comics, like it was a lot more clear that was Batman's doing. Or whatever.
No. In the comics, Batman snaps his fucking neck.
Yeah, but Joker snaps his own, and that kind of destroys
Joker snaps his own neck in the fucking movie. You know what? Tommy wasn't referring to that. He could have been referring to the comic book. I jumped the gun there. I apologize.
This is all relevant.
Such a serious defamation.
This is all just gibberish to me.
Well, no, when it comes to comics, this is serious shit. Okay, we got to be accurate.
Okay.
Of pedophiles. He is naive at fucking best. I mean, this is utterly fucking ridiculous, and it's just a bunch of people using this shit, both on the left and on the right, that are just trying to cancel him. What he's trying to do.
So wait, Tommy.
Wait, what? No, this is so weird. So he condemned his friend, and then he's like, "Well, people are just trying to cancel him, though." It's like you just said his take was retarded. No.
Okay. It's like people are there. It's like saying, "Okay, so he's bad. How dare you say he's being bad?" Like, what the fuck? That's what's going on. Simplest terms.
Okay, Zero, because he brought something else up. Tech excuses Zero actions as Tommy is trying to explain Vito logic. You actually flip that around. Tech was explaining Zero's story and Zero's side of it. That was it. Okay? He said the claims against him, and he said why Zero made a confession, pointed to the fact that Zero had made attempts on his own life. And you guys flipped that, I'm talking about like commentary, into him excusing what Zero had done, even though part of the video is explaining that the confession is false. Whoa. So it's not excusing it if he's saying it didn't happen. Zero, I'm sorry, it's a different thing. Now, what Tommy is doing is excusing what Vito did. Vito flat out defended pedophiles, and he's providing a clear-cut defense for why it was okay. He's just a bleeding heart liberal, even though he's all over the place in trying to get stream shut down and flagging other people's channels. He's done it, and he's admitted to doing it. So just to be clear, that's a big difference, Zero. Zero the hero. Jesus, you got to change your name, man. Like, you have to change your name if you're going to talk about Zero. You understand that, right? I'm sorry. He had it first. You'll be Zero too.
You should watch the part where he addresses you too, by the way.
I mean, this sounds...
I will.
A lot one time, one of the dopiest things Vito's ever said that I thought, I mean, when things were really getting out of control with crime after the George Floyd incident, and everything went awry because they're talking about defunding the police, and like that's a fucking solution. And he was like, "Hey, wait, guys, we just wanted police reform. We didn't want all this crazy other stuff." Yeah, but Vito, but that was eventually what's going to happen. And I think with something like this,
did he just Did you're comparing this shit to defund the police? You know,
he's just going all over the place.
I mean, this like, this. What am I even supposed to say?
He's
like,
saying
this is
other
insane.
dumb shit. Vito
Whenever you press pause and play, it feels like a new video. I'm
just happy that I got his fucking face covered right now. In an interview with Craig Beckett, Mama Max said he did it to purposely over the top and aggressively attack YouTube to drive conversation. Yeah, I mean, people said that, and I can agree with it. But my issue is, it's not so much of that. I mean, it did piss me off a bit. But what really upsets me, no, hold on. What really upset me was the fact that all of this was because he wants to show nude images in his videos. Like, you can't do that, period. I don't care.
Well, I don't think that's why.
No, he said, like, he showed the images, and he said his audience demands this graphic content, and YouTube is censoring it.
Yeah, but he said a lot of other stuff too.
Well,
yeah,
the video that got hold on. The video that got taken down was not taken down for harassment, cyberbullying, or anything. He put an image that no YouTuber can put in their videos. I understand.
No, that's not true.
Well, I understand the naked yoga shit, but like, dude, it's not the same. It's not.
It's worse. Naked yoga is worse than that.
Okay, and it should be shut down too, dude. Like, what do you want to say?
Well, that's his point.
How many? So how
that
many people
here?
I'll put it like this though. If you're going to tell me your audience is full of trauma victims and they're demanding you show them graphic trauma, no, like, stop. Literally stop. That's a bad thing. You're a bad person. Stop reading that.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, because like the people send him shit to talk about, and it's like traumatic shit. That's why they wanted to stop.
I'm talking about,
you know, like that's what he's saying.
I'm talking about like the actual fucking images he's talking about wanting to put in his videos. That's what his video got taken down for, and that's what he wants YouTube to stop. He wants YouTube to let him put whatever he wants to put in his fucking videos. That's never going to happen.
I think he wants to
let me have my videos up, because he censored everything else out. He figured like this is like nothing. This shouldn't matter, and then they hit him for it.
Okay. No, I got to be very clear about what the actual image was. IMVU is like a 3D virtual role play world where the characters can meet, date, and actually fuck.
It was porn.
Okay. It's literal fucking porn. I can't show hentai on this channel and expect my channel to remain up.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. He's saying that there's fucking videos out there where you're cleaning your house and everyone's wearing like fucking like super skinny bikinis and shit, and there's actual nudity on YouTube, like with the naked yoga, but that's allowed.
But that should be taken down. You know, YouTube has a reason why they leave it up. But
that's
it should also be taken down. Well, no, his point is
so you can't play hentai
images. I don't.
Well, show the images or take down.
No, he wants to
take down the naked yoga.
Well, then I'm okay with them taking down the naked yoga, but that's not what he's advocating for. He wants to be able to show that type of shit on his channel. That's a big difference.
How many of you guys have seen the Half Baked podcast episode with him and Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom?
I have not.
I've only gotten clips.
I haven't kept up with Half Baked.
We're all too busy to watch
so I don't know.
He admits to 2 crimes in that video, neither of which were actually directed at pedophiles. They were he admits to essentially defaming YouTube for attention, which crime. And also when he was asked like about blackmailing Corp's husband, he like said, haha, yeah. And I was waiting for him to be like, well, I wouldn't say blackmail, but he never did. So he just admits to blackmailing there. So I don't get why I have to choose a felon if I want to be anti-pedo.
I don't
I don't know. I'm not saying like you should choose a felon. I'm just saying that like if naked yoga is allowed, I think the fucking like the virtual ass cheek. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I don't know anything about felonies and shit.
I can be.
So I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I can be like I'm fine with like the double standard argument. I kind of think that's definitely been a problem on the tube.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. The other shit I don't know about, but I'm just taking your word for it. Should we go on or not?
I think that he presented it in maybe a sensationalist light.
No, he like in. That's why I mean the podcast. I wouldn't say he's straight up defaming YouTube. He's like a little sketchy in the video itself, but like he was basically asked if he defamed YouTube, and he was like, yeah, pretty much. This is a little simplified, but yeah.
I mean, look, I'm sorry. When his video gets taken down for an image and he's saying he wants to put the image in his videos, I'm going to assume he's not actually trying to get the nude yoga shut down, but he does want to show nudes in his fucking content.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not arguing that nude yoga needs to be shut down. He's arguing that he needs to be able to show graphic content in his videos.
I don't know. We'd have to
let's get back to TommyC.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, none of this shit matters. It's not what we're talking
I know.
about,
You're getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Like everything else is more interesting.
Yes, you have bleeding heart limits. I mean,
this
pain
part,
of society.
This part here, because it's just going to drag on for a while. But he just like randomly
just
says
get to the part with you, Crow, because then it'll keep your attention at least for a little bit, and then you'll rant, and that's entertaining.
I mean, is there anything more in the Yellow Flash versus Vito shit?
I think it's just schizophrenia and tangents.
No offense.
Oh my god.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they
like
do.
we already talked about it prior to watching the clip. So that's why we already exhausted the point.
Okay. This is the only thing I wanted to show though was, well, I mean, do you guys want to see the tweets from fucking Keemstar and Diorio? Should I put those on
that's
the screen?
funny. Yeah, let's do that.
That's
might as well.
I don't know what that is. Show me
that. I'm gonna be leaving soon, so I'm just letting you know if I dip. It's nothing personal.
It is personal. I feel it. It's okay. I love you too, buddy.
Okay.
God damn it. Why is our Discord chat so fucking filled with chat and not images that I need?
Stop talking.
What?
What kind of images do you need?
Oh, I was looking for the fucking Diorio tweet and everything because I accidentally closed it out. And like, there's so much shit in our Discord chat that we've been talking about over the past couple days. Diorio's video. Oh, he didn't post his video. I was wondering what that was going to be about. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, I can't show that because fucking... God damn it. Can anyone pull up fucking Keemstar's tweet? He's got me blocked. He'll always have me blocked. Yeah.
What did you do to him? Oh, he said he was going to sue you that one time, right?
Yeah,
he
had
did.
like 300 fucking replies on a video with 1,000 views.
That was crazy.
It just goes to show that like Keemstar's an infinite rabbit hole of just so many wild things. You'll never be able to catch it all.
Okay, here we go. So this was the tweet from Diorio, right? And like he got 4,600 likes on this shit. Right? So I'm like, if you're gonna accuse Yellow Flash of typing out WTF and that's cancel culture, I mean, like, Diorio did what the fuck is Vito doing? I guess more than what the fuck. And he even shows Keemstar's tweet to Vito where he's going, not offending, no such thing. If you are attracted to kids, you are an enemy to society as a whole. If you defend these people in any way, he said you are as well. Like, Keemstar said that to Vito. Diorio showed the tweet as well, and Diorio's got 4,600 fucking likes on it. So I'm like, how are you going to accuse Yellow Flash of leading like a cancel culture fucking move against fucking Vito? That is insanity. That is pure fucking insanity. Because I know that I know he knows when Diorio is tweeting. I know he sees his tweets. I know they talk. How the fuck could you miss that? How'd you miss everything from Keemstar too? I mean, you're low key. You're fucking. I know it's like a comedy channel, but like it's more like just a drama bitch show. But like,
did the video come out before those tweets or
no?
during?
No. This was the same. This happened on the same night. Look, January 8th, 9:58 p.m. He did the stream on Sunday.
Damn, 2 days after 9/11.
Oh man. Yeah, so I'm looking at that. I'm just going like, what the fuck, dude? It's just ridiculous that he fucking tried to throw that on Yellow Flash. And when you got more people talking about it and his defenses for it are absurd and insane. Okay, so you want me to go to responding to Crow's tweets or the Mr. Girl call?
Crow's tweets.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Crow's tweets. I was gonna say you should just watch the Mr. Girl thing and just give your live reaction to it, but Okay. Yeah, after this is fine.
Before you bring anyone else in, you are getting some criticism on Twitter. If you want to talk about this,
from who? Oh, let me
guess. Well, do you want me to say their names?
Twitter.
Sure you can guess.
Well, that would kind of help them find it.
Well, no, I was just going to tell you what they were criticizing.
I can appreciate Matt saying there. I like that.
Nobody tagged me. I just checked.
Well, no, you're not tagged. I just saw it.
I'm blocked.
We're blocked.
How you went after Zero technicals and you're defending Vito now. That's what they're.
Oh, really? Vito fucking didn't tell anybody to put ice in their pussy.
Neither did technicals.
But he said to empathize with people who do that.
I mean, Zero.
Yeah.
Zero never.
He said to empathize with people who want that shit.
No, Vito has an army of ice pussies that he wants to defend.
Dude, again.
No, like if that's what you think about Zero, like that's the kind of people Vito wants you to empathize with. You see, that's the problem right there. So,
Zero, I will address this one thing from you. I can promise you that thing never happened, and that's all I'm going to say. But again, it's never been proven to have happened either. Like I understand that most people aren't as intelligent or wise as me and my friends are. But this because you lack the wisdom and the knowledge that we do.
Either.
Oh no, we're pretty savvy. Don't worry. But because they lack our wisdom and our knowledge and our ability to do basic ass fucking research, right? They're still under the assumption that's a possibility. That's the problem. It's still a possibility. It's never been proven. Zero's denying it. He has a reason. He says why he confessed. It lines up with his actual suicide attempts. But again, we're not even talking about Zero now. We're talking about technicals who never said sympathize with Zero, never said empathize with Zero, literally just explained Zero's side of the story and left it up to the audience. Okay? Vito, and he also says he doesn't think that Zero is a threat to children. That's a key fucking factor. Vito said about a group of people that all we know is that they are sexually attracted to children. He said we need to empathize with that entire group of people, Tommy. Yeah, it's much worse than what Technicals did. Substantially fucking worse, dude. Absolutely. You fucking idiot. You absolute ass clown. But also, as I promised Zero, the Ice Cube story never fucking happened. Never happened.
Like, that's apples and orangutans. I mean, get the fuck out of here, you cocksucker. I'm defending Vito for the reasons I defended Vito.
Yeah, because he's your fucking buddy and you're a little bitch. Like, I know, man. I get it. I do. Like, I would defend my friends, like, to hell and fucking back. But if one of them said, like, let's go defend fucking, let's go empathize with pedophiles, right? I mean, that kind of might be the end of our friendship. Like, nobody is okay with that shit. It's sick. It's disgusting. It's wrong.
Well, I don't know. You thought Steve was...
even if they're my friends, regardless. It sometimes ends friendships.
Well, I don't know. You were mad because you thought Steve was trying to defend Channy, and that was the fake Channy. It wasn't even the real one. Remember that?
I remember. I got mad about it, but I did get mad about it because I thought he might.
Yeah,
I was confused. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I reacted kind of angrily, and I'm sorry. Like, I really am because
angrily.
Like, no, yeah, sorry. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you see something and it sets out that part of your brain. And but that was my reaction to it. I didn't sit there and go like, oh, it's okay that he's defending fucking pedophiles. I don't give a shit. Like, that's how Tommy is with
it. Wasn't even a real person.
Insane. Yeah, it was a fake person. But yeah, I know. I was an idiot.
Well, no, you're like Tommy. You just fire first and then ask questions
later. Zero the hero. I am telling you 100% the Ice Cube story didn't fucking happen. You don't need it from Zero. I'm promising you on my fucking life.
Oh my. Holy shit. All right.
Not even 99.
Not even 99. Just all of it.
Okay.
I mean, look at it. He said, maybe we should have some compassion for me. By the way, I don't agree with the compassion. I don't agree with the.
He didn't say have some compassion.
Something like I don't.
He said we need to empathize with them. You like why would you even like try to like downplay it after saying what it was? You've been on stream for like an hour, dude. Like what the fuck? Like am I
Siri,
crazy?
what's the definition of empathy?
What is it?
The ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Do you want to hear the remaining?
Why does your fucking Siri sound like that?
Because he's cool.
Like from Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Repzilla. Like, fucking, why do you have a Repzilla Siri?
No, it's just black. It's black Siri. Hold on, let me see. It's like African American.
Zero the Hero. It's not an opinion. I'm telling you it as a factual statement. Like I can't make this any clearer to you. It's not an opinion.
He was asking if it was publicly denied.
I know. I don't really fucking care. He's in a lawsuit right now against the person making the claim, you idiot. And he's claiming that they are defaming him, meaning that they knowingly lied about him. Yes, he is denying it publicly. That's part of his fucking lawsuit. I swear to God, people are brain dead. It's insane. It's literally insane to me. Stop talking about this shit if you can't wrap your fucking mind around basic concepts. Like, if you don't understand what a defamation lawsuit is and what you need to prove in a defamation lawsuit, stop talking about this case. Like, it's very basic shit.
Well, Zero the Hero.
Your passion is the best quality.
It's publicly implied that he denies it.
TommyC, that's apples and orangutans, oranges and baboons, watermelons and gorillas. I like GG Evan. He's funny. At least give Zero 69% for his $69 super chat. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Zero denied the claims in the current lawsuit. It's just ridiculous. Oh, he never publicly denied this. He's suing the person making the claim for defamation. God damn. All right. Let's keep going.
Empathy. All I'm saying is he's not a fucking pedophile, and there's political types twisting his fucking words into being a pedophile.
What the F isn't? What the fuck is it?
Who was twisting his words? Was it Yellow Flash saying WTF and showing his own tweets? That's twisting his words.
People do that nowadays. Dude. Sometimes you just take a picture of what
Galaxy Brain fucking takes from this idiot.
I've seen people take a screenshot of a video thumbnail and a video thumbnail of who they're responding to, and then their entire fandom screams you're taking them out of context.
Well, again,
your life on it. It would be terribly sad seeing you disappear if it is ever true. Also, that is a big yikes from me, Faggy C, you fat drunk. Look, I'll put it like this. It's not even a bet for me. That's the problem. It's not even a fucking bet. This is. I can't. Yeah, let's keep going with the video though.
Guess what? I don't gotta twist Zero's fucking words. Zero fucking told some 12 or 14-year-old girl, was it? I don't fucking know, to put ice cubes in her pussy and take pictures.
Well, you did.
What did he say? He slurred his words.
Let me go back.
He doesn't twist words.
I'll let him say the entire thing about Zero. But again, I can't say this any more than I already have. But I will throw in a little bit extra here because I saw Kayla say it. First off, it's never once been fucking proven ever at all, period. You can say he confessed, but he made confessions to shit that didn't happen. He made apologies to Leffen, who was not at all involved with Katie's story. And the only thing Leffen ever did was back up all of Jisoo's lies about him. And he issued an apology to that man and later went on to confess to Katie's story, and then later makes 2 attempts on his life. That kind of tracks with what Zero's saying. What Katie's saying is that, she saved these images because they were positive moment in her life, but then she felt like she needed to save them just in case. But if you look at the screenshot dates, they don't really line up with that at all. This is some other stuff you guys aren't aware of, but there's a lot of shit there. But you cannot say definitively that he did ask a girl to do that, period. I'm sorry, you can't. It's not been proven. But we're going to let TommyC go off on how it's a total proven fact, much like he once went off how Pyrocynical wanted to fly Ivory, a young 15-year-old boy, out specifically to fuck him.
He wants to find.
I just want to point something out.
Make an apology, crying apology.
Dude, he cries all the fucking time when he gets shit wrong. What? Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
I just want to point something out. Yeah, so basically, TommyC saying they're taking Vito's words and twisting them and shit. They're only twisting one word, really, and that's the we. And even regardless of the words being twisted of we, it's not a good fucking message, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how that could be seen positive, especially in the circle of, you know, the RFC community, the SFTP community, all those communities, right? They are very anti-fucking pedo, and they like to make that shit known, and it doesn't fucking fly. You know what I mean? Right? So that's what I'm saying. That message, I think, should be very heavily disagreed on, like, your stances, based on, you know, your stances that you've made in the past couple fucking weeks. So it doesn't matter if Vito's words are being twisted. His overall message is not really agreed upon by almost anybody, you know? And it comes off very fucking weird and creepy. So no one's really twisting his words. Yeah, he doesn't really give he just gets mad. He gets mad and fucking freaks out at everybody else and calls everyone else pedophiles. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know.
There's the tweet. Okay, I found the tweet. If anyone wants, I'm gonna send it to Crow. It was a deleted tweet, so it's only screenshot in his Discord.
Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, you sent him
I just don't think we is twisting words. Believe it or whether you believe it or not, like, that's one thing. But, like,
well, you know, the problem is the problem with this, and I'll put it on screen. This is the type of shit that people say Vito's trolling, right?
Yeah.
And look, he might be. My issue is then when, like, people are like, "Oh, you're being a pedophile," he loses his shit. Like, he starts to lose his shit with people. Oh wait, no.
But like, what was the real quick? What was the thing with Zero? Right? Like, what was the question people were saying? Like, are you confident? Like, you know, like in somebody?
I'm sorry, I didn't show this just yet. But after Diorio flat out got into a back and forth with Vito, where he this is fucking murder. I have no problem with people talking behind my back. I talk behind tons of people's backs. I'm a YouTuber. However, I would be as sad as you if I was your age, did nothing with my life, and my entire legacy was being called a pedophile online by thousands of people every day. God. Now, after that, then Tommy starts the walk back. But will it pay your rent, hero? The pedo advocate away if you can afford to. Dude, Tommy, you are such a bitch. Like, I could have almost respected the idea of you, like, hardcore defending your friend, even in the face of all of this. But the moment Diorio started turning against you, hey, you knew you had to cut ties, didn't you? It broke your heart. But you know what you need to do to stay relevant on the platform, don't you?
Most powerful.
That's pathetic.
Should I be charitable at this point and be like, maybe he didn't look into any of this and had no idea that those tweets were going on, or that Vito went that far?
No.
You're
gonna run a hardcore defense for your fucking friend, and you're not gonna look into any of the shit that he was saying? Yeah, why would I fucking believe that for a second? Oh, actually, TommyC is kind of retarded, so maybe that if TommyC comes out slobbering like an idiot and goes, "I'm just a little retarded, guys," I'll actually walk everything back. Like, I'll walk everything back. 100%. Everything I said about TommyC, I'll walk back. All he has to do is just go on camera.
That sounds fair.
And just admit to being, like, kind of retarded. Not even fully retarded. He doesn't have to be like 100%. Just kind of. Just a little bit.
I'm just a little retarded, guys. You know me.
This is TommyC. Fucking hell.
By the way, I don't agree with the empathy. All I'm saying is he's not a fucking pedophile, and his political types.
Oh my god, I forgot he was yelling.
Actually, Zero the hero. Like, I'm not even trying to say anything bad. Something interesting. They actually still didn't believe Katie when Jisoo did. You want to know when people believe Katie is when Zero made his what do you call it? His confession.
Yeah.
That's when everyone stopped. They were still questioning Katie when that shit came out with Jisoo's doc.
Go check. Go look at her Twitter. Go look at Katie's tweet from when that came out. See the responses to her. Right?
People didn't believe her.
Yeah, dude. Like,
and something
to Jisoo as well.
Yeah,
people didn't believe the story until he confessed.
Yeah, there's something interesting you'll find too.
And it wasn't just Katie's story that they believed when he did the confession. They believed all of Jisoo's stories too, because he confessed to everything. Sorry.
Yes. Something interesting you'll find too is that one message that, you know, and I believe in John Swan's video that he says is the most damning, or Katie says is the most damning, the one about the river sticks. That's a comment on there. That's an excerpt from fucking Percy Jackson. That looks like it's probably a fucking Percy Jackson roleplay. Yeah, they comment that shit on there.
At the time she put her story out there and showed those messages, people pointed out that is clearly from fucking Percy Jackson. I didn't even know that. But if you go back and you check the tweet, people at the time pointed that out. There were always problems with their story.
What was
There's
the Percy Jackson thing?
What? There's a post in there.
Do you remember the message?
Boblax had his like the paid voice actors reading the lines, read the lines about the river Styx. It's an excerpt from Percy Jackson.
Boblax?
They're not Boblax.
You mean John Swan?
John Swan. Yeah, sorry.
Which part of the?
Yeah. No.
What?
So do you remember when Zero's like Jason and everyone was confused? Like, who the fuck's he talking about? He's like, I swear upon the river Styx. He's like, Jason, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
That's an excerpt from Percy Jackson. Like,
TommyC. Aww.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
I'm just going to use that from now on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read those
reminds
books.
me of that line from the movie Animal House. Drunk, fat, and stupid is no way to go through life.
Well, he's going through life pretty well, it seems. Maybe.
I do like his game machines, like the little.
That is a lot.
Game machines.
Yes,
his arcades.
Those arcades look kick ass.
No, like I love arcade machines. I will never diss his arcade. Like his arcade's fucking awesome.
Imagine if they're all just shitty games, though.
Bro, no, they're never shitty games. Like playing. Okay, there are some. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's a different experience when you're playing on an arcade machine. It's different. I don't know how to
set up properly.
Yeah.
Fun fact: TommyC is a huge fucking gaming nerd. He's a gaming nerd, by the way. Dude, the thing is, like, you want to know something really retarded? That you would get along with TommyC a lot. He loves fucking Star Wars. You and him are the fucking same, dog. Like, that's the problem. You two are so fucking identical and alike.
No, let's be
clear.
It's
probably he has a cat too.
Hold on. If he's the same as me, I can actually tell you right now why we don't get along. I hate myself. He probably hates himself too. We both can't stand each other. It makes sense.
Damn.
Why do you hate yourself?
That's some real.
I just feel like I could do
psychology.
a lot better. Yeah, I could do a lot fucking better, I think. I always put a lot of pressure on myself, right? And so when I look at Tommy, I look at him, I'm just like, you're fucking disgusting. And he probably looks at me and says the exact same shit. Wow. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure everyone hates himself at this point.
You want what he has. That's not what he thinks. He doesn't think you're disgusting. He just thinks you're jealous of him. And he is
probably would be
right. You know what? I'm gonna be open here. I would want, like, if he's got Street Fighter 2 in there, I do want that. If he's got Street Fighter 2, I fucking want that game. So he's got it.
You'd probably have 50K by now, but you kept getting blacklisted by Mutahar.
I know. What are we gonna do? I never even responded to Tom. The only one I found was when TommyC gave him that fake award, and he was like, "You should also probably like acknowledge these YouTubers," and that's the only thing I responded.
So it was a fucking criticism.
He didn't give you a fake award. He just quote tweeted you and gave it to Repsion instead. Like fucking. That's what he did.
When he gave some ordinary gamers a fake award, he gives out fake awards sometimes, right? So like he gave. It
was the SFTP Journalist Award, and it was Mutahar, CoffeeZilla, Repsion ended up getting it after he quote tweeted you about James Soroka.
He doesn't matter my fucking tweet.
Kayla, it doesn't matter how much I make. My wife would be pissed off if I showed up with like $1,000 arcade machine. Like I could never justify that to her. It doesn't matter how much money I make.
You could lie and say it was for free. Say it was a gift from me.
You could say it was a present. You can say it was a gift.
Maybe we all instead of betting on your life, you should bet on the arcade machine that TommyC has. You'll get a better return value there.
It's a safer bet.
Yeah.
Do a boxing match with them. CrossFit.
Fucking boxing match.
Do CrossFit obstacle course. Whoever wins gets the arcade machine.
Dude, that's sad. Like he's got an account with like almost 50,000. Like what? Like. He's got to make more money than
YouTube is fucking awful with AdSense. That's all I know.
Right.
But you guys could do CrossFit. Carl used to do CrossFit. He's ex-military. I want to see this happen. I want to see TommyC and Curb do a fucking CrossFit obstacle course, and the winner gets all of Tommy's arcade machines. I think that's a good. I'd pay $60.
Okay, first off, yes, I would do that, but also, I don't think that would be fair because Tommy is a lot older than me.
Well, no, it's not
a handicap. We can make his course a little easier.
Huh? No, like, do you know how much it is to ship that shit out of Germany to America, dude? That's fucking a fortune. No, that's crazy.
Well,
like, to afford that kind of shit.
That would require that he has to ship them too. Then it's okay for me.
Mm-hmm.
But then he would never take that bet because I'd have to put up like something of equal value, and I'd never giving up any of my shit. Yeah, my life. Okay,
your life.
Done. I want the arcade machines that bad. Here's some arcade fun. Smell the OCD. Oh, dude, that was good.
The name adds to it too.
Yeah.
Twisting his fucking words into being a pedophile. Guess what? I don't gotta twist Zero's fucking words. Zero fucking.
Okay, dude, don't have a heart attack here. Like, well, I just don't get it. I don't. I'm criticizing him for like.
But you do the same shit.
No, but hold on. I'm criticizing
Ghostbusters.
Aura. I'm saying I'm not criticizing. I'm not comparing Vito to Zero. I never fucking did that. The only person I compared him to was Amos Yee.
I'm talking about you popping off.
Well, yeah, I pop off all
I'm
the time.
talking about you popping off. You do that.
Yeah, okay,
thing. Like, you do the same shit. Like, you.
Okay, fine.
You did it like
it's
fucking 20 minutes ago.
Okay, I had a good reason to do it. He's just an idiot, though. That's the difference.
Okay.
You got mad at Mama Max, so I don't know.
Well, Mama Max is an idiot too. They're all idiots. Okay, listen. I never compared Vito to Zero. I never once fucking did that. Not at all. Not in any way, single shape or form did I ever compare Vito to Zero. Now, look, it is creepy. It is weird. I don't know if your friend's a fucking pedophile. I just know that he likes to say that he is. Okay? And thinks we should. But, like, dude, I'm comparing him to Technicals because I don't think Technicals was providing a defense for Zero other than just letting Zero's side of the story out there to the public, right? And he does believe Zero. Now, you could see that as a defense for him, and I actually agree. It's easy to take it that way, right? I don't think he sees it that way. I think he sees it just like providing like what happened, like giving a story, right? But that's been twisted into Technicals is providing a hardcore defense for Zero. That's the view of everybody in like the commentary community, essentially. But Vito 100% called for the defense of pedophiles. He said we should empathize, have their feelings, feel what they feel. That's what empathy is, you idiot. Vito said to do that, not towards one person who he has talked to, who he has listened to, and who he believes, but a vast swath of pedophiles. He said to have empathy for. That's why it's a relevant comparison. And the fact that this idiot had to switch it to Vito's isn't Zero's. Like, what the fuck, dude? Nobody's even making that argument. You're just dumb. You're just so dumb. It's tough because you're so fucking dumb. I get compared to you all the time, and that just pisses me off. I would say a lot of... Because he's the dumb one.
Yeah, but he's entertaining.
Yeah, but he's the dumb one.
I mean, there's worse, I think. I'm trying to think of the rest of the crew.
I don't want to be the depressed one, but like he's the dumb alcoholic. I would say a lot of nice, sappy things to help build some confidence, but I'm like 4 to 5 shots in. I'm going to stop soon, so take that as you will, Crow. LOL. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. Tommy Crow, fuck off. Tommy is entertaining, but his takes of later cringe with the side of what the fuck turning onto Yikes Street. Oh, man, what is this? Okay, all right. Okay, let me keep playing this shit, and when he calms down, I'll show what you said.
12 or 14-year-old girl was it? I don't fucking know. Put ice cubes in her pussy and take pictures of it. And if that's the same thing, you're a fucking moron. I don't even know why I'm mad. Are you nuts?
I don't know why you're mad either. I never made that comparison. You did. You compared him to Zero. I never did that. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're getting mad about something that you pulled out of your own ass. That's God damn, dude. What the how did I rant about something that I see and it actually makes me angry. You made something up and got upset about it. Why? Why would you do that? Who was actually comparing Zero to fucking Vito? Nobody did that except for fucking Tommy. And then he ranted about how angry it made him. That's impressive. Holy shit.
That's kind of normal for his content, though, from what I've seen.
Oh, he's just, what the fuck?
He makes something up, and then he gets in a weird rant, and it's just very peculiar.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not very smart. Maybe it's a bit Alec-y, though.
Dude, I am appreciating Smart Alec being a guest on the channel more and more each day.
Thank you.
And how was I hard on tacticals? I barely said anything. I think it was did I hurt his feelings? It was a bad video. It was objectively a bad fucking video. And when he took criticism for it, he melted down. And by the way, ever since then, it's been about him and not Zero. Have you noticed that?
Are you what to talk right now, good sir?
Are you serious, Tommy? Are you fucking serious, dude? You know what, man? You're such a fucking bitch. I'm not even gonna be the one to drop the fucking axe on your neck. I wish I was, but
metaphorically, of course.
Let's be honest, dude. It's been a long time coming. This is just what do you call it? Prologue. Yeah, this is what this is. It's just the prologue, buddy. This is the rest of your fucking life.
Steve, you were scaring me for a second. I thought you froze and you just moved.
So we're talking about a guy that didn't do shit, that has a bad take, versus a guy that actually did shit.
He's still compared. Like he. Oh my gosh, I see this all the time. Deny, downplay. Right? Deny, downplay. He denies that fucking he was ever really even that critical of Technicals. Technicals is the one melting down.
Right after basically saying that he's a pussy Ice Cube defender.
Yeah.
Not very critical. Yeah. Not that critical. I don't just he doesn't think enough.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't think at all.
This is fun.
He can't think.
Okay. All right.
What else was it? Like
he was the same thing.
Okay, my thing is he goes on to say, well, I wasn't even that hard on technicals. But Vito isn't as bad as Zero. Like, bro, the reason why nobody's talking about Zero is because everybody started talking about technicals. After they did that, Technicals put out his video on Nairo, and you idiots continued to talk about technicals. That was the commentary community doing it. Like, look, I blame Technicals for agreeing to the debate with Augie. Not because he did bad. Augie got fucking curb stomped, and Diorio did damage control by flat out lying about the Zaptai situation. When Technical said it was 20-16, Diorio called him a liar and said no, it was actually 19-17. Turns out Technicals was actually telling the truth. Diorio did damage control by being blatantly dishonest for Augie getting curb stomped. I don't think Technicals should have done the debate though.
Lie about. Damn.
I don't think Technicals should have done the debate, though, because it was never about the idiots in the fucking commentary community. One thing I realized...
I think it ended up working for him beautifully because, like, a lot of people who didn't know about commentary, like, they were discredited to that community's mindset.
My thing is... They turned the conversation completely away from Zero and Nairo and made it all about technicals. After Technicals put out his video on Nairo, commentary community called it a distraction from Zero and focused on technicals, and then they brought his brother up. Like to act like it was Technicals doing this shit is flat out fucking insane. You're a dipshit. Like, you're a fucking dipshit, dude. Like, and this is...
Can we just like replay the part where he screams saying that other people spaz out when they're criticized? Like it's a few seconds ago, but that was amazing.
Wait, when was that?
It was like a few seconds ago.
Okay, hold on.
It told some 12 or 14-year-old girl, was it? I don't fucking know, but I was using a pussy and take pictures of it. And if that's the same thing, you're a fucking moron. I don't even know why I'm mad. Are you nuts? And how was I hard on technicals? I barely said anything. I think it was did I hurt his feelings? It was a bad video. It was objectively a bad fucking video. And when he took criticism for it, he melted down. And by the way, ever since then, it's been about him and not Zero.
Actually, you know what? Let me just be very clear. TommyC has no place to speak on what is a good or isn't a good video. He praised John Swan's video. A key concept of John Swan's video is that even though Technical says he doesn't want Zero unbanned from Smash and is just welcoming back to making YouTube content and is saying that Nairo, a Smash player who's still at Smash tournaments, needs to be banned from those Smash tournaments, John Swan says that he doesn't actually want that. He's actually saying that Zero needs to be allowed back into Smash tournaments. And you have rocks in your brains if you don't understand that. That is a key argument of his fucking video.
Is this segment even about your tweets? I've seen nothing about them so far. We're like a third of the halfway through.
Oh no, the whole thing here is that I was criticizing him responding to fucking technicals. He actually reacted to a couple other fucking things. But it was during the Mr. Girl thing. But, okay.
Have you noticed that? Yeah. So, go fight. We're talking about a guy that didn't do shit, that has a bad take, versus a guy that actually did shit. It's the same thing.
It'd be great if
Jeff sounded so defeated there. He's just like, yeah, Todd.
I feel
it's his moment to shine. Oh
he's giving me Hilla Klein vibes, just like there to be supportive, but not to internally agree. Just kind of sick of it now.
Look, I'm just saying, I could understand people having their take on Zero and having it agree with what John Swan is saying about Zero, right? But the shit that he put there on technicals was blatantly fucking false. Like, it is outright fucking lie. And I'm done with this shit. Like, if I ever one more thing where where specific people in commentary are talking about how technicals, I don't know, being like a Cribler or something, I might reveal something I really shouldn't know just to shut that shit down. I might. Fuck. I know more things than these guys let on. Like give me credit for. It's just I generally don't talk about their fucking drama. But I want to. I do. I really, really, really do.
Can't.
Yeah. If only I was as disingenuous and fucking dishonest and leak DMs like these guys did.
We gotta lead by example.
Yeah, even though I know what these guys talk about.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
If somebody does something to Zero, right? Like especially somebody I don't know in that girl's family. No tears from me. Go fuck.
Oh, like Katie's family? Is that what he was talking about? I zoned out. I'm sorry. My rants are way more entertaining.
Talking about a guy that didn't do shit, that has a bad take, versus a guy that actually did shit. Like, it's the same thing. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
If somebody does something to Zero, right? Like especially somebody I don't know in that girl's family. No tears from me. Go fuck that shit. Go suck a giant. Who said that? Crows?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you. You're always trying to build off of me, motherfucker. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Knew it. Everywhere. Guess what? Here's Crows. Okay, what's going to be? Technical's going to make a...
Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Let this play out a bit. What the fuck is he doing?
I want to see what he's going to do. He's going to like flap his wings.
I know. I was going to ask Sen because he's in the...
What the fuck is this?
No, because Sen's in the chat. He said like TommyC did an impression of me. I'm really fucking curious if this was it.
I think it is.
It's just going to be himself, though. Hold on, let's see.
The
dark mirror of Crow has been confirmed.
Fucking good video. I'll be on technical side. Oh no. TommyC's stuck on.
What's he doing?
I'll complete an argument and say that you stick up for Vito only because he's friend. So I'll go to this side. Whatever works out. That's why you'll always suck and you'll always be boring because you don't need opinions yourself.
Hey, you stupid fucking bitch. No, hold on. I'll respond to Tommy on that directly. Okay? You stupid fat fucking retard. Every position I've ever taken, I've stood behind, unlike your fat fucking ass. I don't have to correct myself constantly like you do because I pride myself on not being the first, but getting it right. And if I do get it wrong, I correct myself, unlike you fat fucking idiot. And by the way, I know, hold on, smart out before you say anything. Apparently, I saw you on Augie's stream, right? I saw Tommy on Augie's stream, and he said the only time I had relevancy was on the Pyrocynical thing. Dude, I don't give a shit about relevancy. I said my fucking take on Pyrocynical. I got heat for it. I defended myself. And to be clear, if I didn't have a shield of fucking pyro stands just randomly surrounding me, you guys probably could have taken my fucking head off. And let's be honest, some of you tried. But no, the pyrocynical thing had nothing to do with it. It was like Omrecker and Louis Caliber. I exposed that Louis Caliber's exes, who had canceled that guy as a abuser and a fucking pedophile and all this other shit, right? Using an anonymous fake fucking ID to do it. I found out that they were in a private fucking group chat with other major YouTubers compiling fucking shit to take down people, and I caught them in actual fucking lies at the same time, right? I want to find the fucking truth. Because before I did that, Louis Caliber was a fucking degenerate, scumbag, abuser of women, and potentially a fucking pedophile. And nobody was defending him. Fucking idiot. You stupid fucking idiot. I'm the same every fucking time. You guys are the ones who are never fucking morally consistent on a single fucking issue. You're sitting there going like, oh, Texas did a good video, so I'll be on his side. You're the ones calling it a bad fucking video, you dipshit. You're the one saying John Swan made a great video. If you were fucking correct, I would just side with John Swan, you fucking moron. You have no clue what you're fucking talking about.
Back the pyro shit? Who were the ones who had to do that?
I think it was fucking Tommy.
Who was the one who had to walk back the Tommy Carson shit?
I think it was fucking Tommy. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Maybe you're the fucking problem. Maybe you should fucking stop. I don't fucking know. But here's the thing. You talk so much shit about me. Constantly talking shit about me. Showing up to other people's streams to talk shit about me. You go around in DMs talking shit about me. And I know about it because guess what? They think you're fucking retarded and they let me know. You idiot. Dipshit. My fucking God.
TommyC
versus Crow. I don't flip my fucking position based on what's convenient and popular like you just did, you dipshit, on Vito. You ran this entire stream defending your fucking boy, and then what happened? Diorio's like saying, like, I flat out disagree with what Tommy is saying here. Vito's just a troll. He's a cancel culture guy. And then Tommy, well, you know, Vito, you're just going to have to pay those bills yourself, man. Yeah. I'm the one who switches when it becomes not palatable. I'm on the same fucking bed I've been on with fucking Technicals and Zero from fucking start. Idiot. Fucking idiot.
Can we get
fucking idiot.
Can we get
Where the fuck did you get that'll split my fucking position based on what's most popular? When did you fucking get that? Tell me when. When did I do that?
Last week we were contrarians. What is he talking about? Usually we're on the opposite side.
Am I a contrarian or a cloud chaser? You retard. What am I?
We don't know.
Am I a cloud chaser? Am I an asshole? Do I just get under your fucking skin because we're a little fucking similar? We probably fucking hate each other for it. But, like, let's be honest. You're a lying, disingenuous, drunk, alcoholic, fat fucking mess. And this is probably, like, one of the very few times I've actually taken the ability to make content out of your fat fucking ass. How many times have you done it to me, to Steve, to Sen? How many times have you done it to me and my friends? But I do it to you, like, what, once? Oh, he's just clout
That's too much.
Me.
Tommy,
like
make
the
a
little
video
bitch
on
that
me,
you
please.
are when you had to apologize to Zaptai. You dumb motherfucker. And I can promise you that's the only apology you're going to be giving this year. You little bitch.
TommyC, please blacklist me from Mutahar, but make it very public. And speaking of Mutahar, when is the TommyC versus Crow debate moderated by Mutahar coming?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we need that.
No. Fuck no. No.
Just call him Mutahar because he keeps quote unquote blacklisting Crow by muting everything he says in the debate.
Yeah, right. I mean, like, I'll be talking, it's just like complete silence. So I get to look at that Crow guy. He doesn't have anything to say. Dude, what am I supposed to fucking say here? Like, what am I?
Was he trying to say that like Vito was a contradiction somehow?
He's trying to argue that I'm just going to take whatever's the most popular position to grow my channel. That's bullshit, dude. Like, it really is. I hang out with much larger YouTubers than TommyC. Okay.
It also contradicts what he was saying last week too.
My point is, like, if I want to like build like fucking, if I want to grow like really quick, bro, there are ways I can do it, and they just be like really underhanded, and I'd rather just do my own shit. Like, I have fun with my channel. Like, I like ripping on you guys. Like, I like ripping on Tommy. He's a fucking idiot. It's great. It's like, you know, God, it's kind of like there's this slow fucking gorilla at the zoo, right? And, you know, gorillas are supposed to be dangerous, but, like, this one is, like, you know, it's a little, you know, it's not all there. So it kind of just, like, sits there with his mouth open, and then you, like, poke it with a stick, and it, like, raises his arm, starts swinging him around. And, yeah, maybe if it hit you, it'd be dangerous, but the motherfucker's too fucking dumb to do it. So it's just funny. And you just keep poking it with this stick because you know the fucker is just, like, rolling all over itself, smashing its head into walls.
Gorillas
and it's just...
are very intelligent animals, unlike TommyC. Just want to let that out.
I mean, like, Tommy sees a gorilla, he'd have a coconut fall in his head and go beat up a bush and be like, "Ooh, ooh." Yeah.
This coconut's trying to cancel me. This is a cancel culture coconut. I bet the cancel culture Steve guy sent it.
That was a dangerously good impression near the end of that. I cannot do impressions to save my fucking life.
Okay. All right. Guys, you got my final. You finally got me addressing the bullshit from fucking Tommy. There you go. And here's the thing, right? I've been always happy to actually talk to people. I have, right? And, like, even when the Power Cynical stuff was happening, nasty shit got said about me constantly, right? And I think it wasn't until I agreed to go onto Augie's channel, or actually, no, I don't even remember how it happened exactly, but we got into a fight over Twitter. And then it was go on to his channel. And when I was there, we just had a conversation. I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to explain myself. These motherfuckers never let me do it. They take me out of fucking context in the worst possible fucking way. Like, this dude just makes shit up about me. It's like, that's the worst part. Like, this guy just lies about me. He doesn't even pull me out of context. He just fucking lies about me. He says I have, like, terrible motivation too
when I tried to explain myself.
Yeah, I know. He kicked Steve off the show, but then allows a guy to give a full fucking statement about why it's good to fuck kids. Yeah, Tommy, really fucking consistent. Oh, but I'm a journalist interviewer. No, you're a fucking bad comedy show, idiot. Like, yeah, you would have gotten more support if you beat the shit out of the fucking pedophile and told him to get the fuck out of there. Like, I would have fucking supported you. I would have walked the fucking Vito shit back probably. But then you went there. Holy shit, man.
I would at least listen to him more about Vito, because then I'd be like, okay, obviously he doesn't like pedophilia because he doesn't like Mr. Girl. So maybe he has something with Vito, but if you're fucking defending both of them or, like, platforming both of them, then I can't take it seriously. Like, I don't know. I don't think you know what you're talking about, Tommy. You haven't looked into these people.
Actually, let's go to the Mr. Girl segment. I think it's just going to be a little bit of spurging for like 5 minutes from Tommy at this rate. In this section.
He's still trying to rip on me. So.
Oh my god, that is way longer than I thought. Jesus Christ.
He's got like another 10 minutes. Well, because now he found out the tweet was from me.
You know what Crows is? The old 2016-17 English commentary community. Going down fucking clown Twitter feed looking at something to talk about.
What? What even is that?
Whoa. English commentary, like the
right opinion.
English? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't
Colossal is crazy.
Colossal is crazy is Australian.
Is this the only thing he has to compare me to? Like, really? Like, you never just met someone who just, like, told you how it fucking was.
It doesn't even sound that bad. I don't even know who they are, but it's like going through Twitter.
The tinfoil Tommy picture? We need that.
Like,
that's literally Boblex. What?
It's like that crazy old grandpa. He's like, let me tell you how it was, Sonny. It was all.
Dude, let me just be clear. It's my
the English
channel.
commentary community.
Steve, hold on. It's my channel, or is the co-owner, right? But or it doesn't tell me the content put on here, right? Or it might give me advice, or it might tell me, hey, this is an interesting topic. But for the most part, I just talk about the shit that I want to talk about. There's a lot of things that I'm interested in. And you know what? My audience doesn't generally like all the things I'm going to bring up. Sometimes I talk about politics because I'm interested in something political. Sometimes I'm talking about comic books. Sometimes I'm talking about movies. Sometimes I'm talking about fucking drama, right? Like, I like talking about many different things, dude. Like, no. I don't look at the fucking trending tab on fucking Twitter and start talking about that shit.
That's a good idea.
I mean, it probably is. You'd probably hit the trends, but here's the problem. I don't have my videos uploaded in time to ever hit the when the fucking trend is going. I upload like I only started going back to like uploading videos again.
WWE, Bob's Burgers, Smiling Friends. It's a fun day to do that, actually.
Yeah, like I'm just this guy talks so much shit about me. He's never once just had a conversation with me. I've talked with him. We interviewed him.
Yeah, honestly, I think a debate would be a debate me, bro.
Here's the thing, right? Yeah, Steve's chair. There we go. Everybody, Steve's chair. There we go. Spider-Man's there. Zelda's there.
I'm smoking. And eating cheese.
Look, I don't want to have a debate. I want to just talk with people. Okay, like if I get into a debate with somebody, I have to make fun of them. There's no getting around it, right? Debate is like humiliate your fucking opponent and make yourself seem substantially smarter than them. And debates go into like debate tactics, things like that. I don't think it's actually productive to getting to like a conclusion with somebody, right? If I want to debate a topic with somebody, sure, that's for the audience, but I'd actually like to figure out what the fuck this idiot's issue is. Because again, stop fucking lying about me, you asshole. Like No, like, I mean, dude, when I watch debates and everything, the ones that people actually want to watch are like the Ben Shapiro shit. And don't get me wrong, it's entertaining. And like, yeah, some of the people he talks to are objectively idiots, but like, they want to get like those moments in where you fucking slap somebody down. I'd rather just, I mean, debates are kind of like, I think debates are like the original blood sports. If the debate stopped the cope, I'm for a Tommy versus Crow debate.
I don't know what the first half means, but I understand the second.
Now, see, I'm going to say no, because if I say yes, then Tommy will run around going, Crow just wants his baby for content. Like, I personally don't want to talk to the guy, to be honest with you.
Wait, I thought you wanted a discussion.
Huh?
I thought you wanted a discussion.
Look, I'd rather talk to the guy and like figure things out so we could like come to some sort of amicable conclusion to this shit. So he seems to be like just paranoid as shit, running like rampant fucking conspiracy theories about what I'm doing, right? But
if he challenges you to a debate, you know you got to do it.
Well, yeah, I would. But Smart Alec, like realistically, I don't want to talk to him because I find him repulsive. I'd rather just work our shit out, you know, as like grown adult men. But like my thing is, I smoke weed. He mixes alcohol and pills. It's just not a good combination.
Might as well do it all at once.
What? It's fine.
That's what it is.
What did I just come back to? What the fuck was that about?
Now, I can't tell you who to sub to on fucking YouTube. But if you're going to that guy, you're literally going for a popularity trend contest.
What's going on?
Nothing there.
What?
He says that our channel is just going with whatever the popular opinion is, which is ridiculous right now. Because again,
popular opinion.
I don't fucking get it.
I literally watch your channel because it goes against the popular opinion. Like
I was gonna say, like I don't think we've ever went with the popular opinion. I mean, half the time we do agree. I don't think that's the popular opinion. I mean, the Pyrocynical, we did not take the popular opinion. Call Me Carson, not the popular opinion.
I think
Louis
Call
Caliber.
Me Carson kind of was popular. Like maybe
we were the only ones saying it at the time, so we gained a lot of attention from the Pyro stands. So I mean, that might actually be a solid argument if the Pyrocynical was the only situation we ever covered.
No, look, Call Me Carson. It took him like a couple days to fucking like agree with it. It wasn't like unanimous. Everyone was calling Carson an idiot. Keemstar said he had fucking CP, so that's a problem. You know, like fucking
Keemstar.
Yeah, like we were against that shit right from the fucking get go. I mean, I'm glad these guys later on picked up on it, but like,
there's no comparing him to Mini Lad.
Yeah, Louis Caliber. We didn't take the popular opinion. You know what I mean?
And because we didn't take the popular opinion on that, we actually discovered something on it.
Mm-hmm.
Something like major, and to my understanding, there's a lawsuit that's going down because of what we did. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, I can point to actual things that we've contributed to, like, these sorts of scenarios. You can contribute being a fucking moron. Like,
not even that. If you're calling the technicals and zero thing a popular opinion, I don't know. Let the technicals that he has a popular opinion.
That's weird because like technicals technically kind of made it a popular opinion after BDFOing Boggy.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
But it's not like a super popular. It's like 55% to 45. It's not like overwhelmingly popular.
Yeah, because I was like, John Swan made his video, and then
it's the
everyone.
Epitome of controversial.
Yeah. So I don't know. All right, continue. Sorry, I interrupted.
Sorry, I was. Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but we got a good number of people on here, so let me do this now. Guys, so I have something very interesting I've wanted to say, right? For a while now. I've been wanting to do a comic book. Like I fucking love comics. I'm a great story guy. I love fucking writing stories. What?
I'm sorry. Somebody's asking you what a lawsuit for what? I was like, there's a creator called Chilled Venom. Watch his video. The clip is in there.
Yeah.
So, Chilled Venom. Go watch Chilled Venom's video,
well,
and they'll explain.
I think there's more than one lawsuit going on with that.
I mean, what? Shush. Yeah, shush.
Yeah.
Shush.
Well, potentially.
Yeah.
I that's why I said I think. I know for sure one is, and it's literally because of the content on our channel.
Yes, Zombie Fox, link it, please. Thank you. Sorry, Crow, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And once you link it, I'll pop it on the screen. Sorry. What I wanted to say was I've been a huge comic book person. Like for the longest time, I love reading comic books. I love writing stories, but I suck at art. I can't draw for shit. I'm terrible at it. I'm the worst person in the fucking world. I can't even do a fucking stick figure right. So I'm working with our artist Kat, and we're working on a comic book for a story that I've had for like a really long time. And
shit, I need to do that too. Fuck.
Yeah.
So how much does it like cost to like hire an artist for an entire comic?
We have to work out, like, we're probably gonna have to crowdfund something, but not until we get some concept shit put together. I already have the basic storyline for the first chapter. I've got like, dude, you had no clue how like deep my fucking plans go on this shit, right? But
what's it about, or is that a surprise?
Oh, okay, look, I love fucking I love monster shit, right? I love killing monsters, killing demons, that sort of shit I fucking love. I love making these twisted creatures and shit.
Holy shit, literally me.
Yeah, dude. Like that fucking icon. Some like weird fucking bizarre snake centipede thing that's just a bunch of faces, right? But like it's like a post-apocalyptic world where a bunch of monsters basically invaded, wiped out the fucking populace for the most part, and you know, main character and the government gotta like fucking go kill fucking monsters.
Don't give your entire premise away, dog. Shit.
Well, no, believe me.
Now
you don't know anything. You don't know anything, and how crazy it's gonna fucking get. But like, that's the very fucking basics of it, and I already think it sounds good, right? But it gets so much better. Like when we finish the do you play Monster Hunter? I used to play Monster Hunter, but not like that at all, believe me. But I got really into like Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a new manga out. I can't remember the name of it. It's got like 5 or 6 chapters. But essentially it's like, you know, monsters are a thing, and like the human protagonist needs to team up with the monster, right? But normally they make it all like friendly and shit, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna figure out a way of making it like dark and stuff. I have fun with horror. I really do. So I'm working with our artist on it. We're hoping to have some art out eventually. And as soon as we have some concept stuff, I'll show it on stream. But if we can get a few pages put together, I'll start going around to people to see what they think about what we've got. And maybe we'll maybe we'll try to actually get it like put together. I don't know, but I'm very excited for it.
Demon Knight Drago sent you $5 as a support for that project. So
put me in as an ally. Thank you so much, Drago.
Zombie Fox put the link in the chat too, by the way.
Okay, let me grab that.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I'm like working on something kind of similar, and it's like I've been a fan of Godzilla since I was like fucking 4 years old. So I've just been working on it all my life, and it's gotten really complex, and the world building's kind of like, I have a fucking world building chart, and it's just going for the hierarchy, and it just goes all over the place. It's shit like that. It's really long, and it's got a bunch of elements that I think the characters are good, but maybe they need work. But I'm excited for your project. Let's see whose is better.
I like
when it comes out.
Dude, Zero got mad that I was promoting my stuff on my stream. Wow. Well, what an asshole. What an
well, that's what
asshole
he just said that. Yeah, he just said, like, I'm pretty much Zero's out here today. Zero's in rare form. Holy shit.
Grim, send it to me on Twitter. I'll take a look at it. But let's keep going.
You criticize technicals and Zero? Boy, I bet you're really hoping for that video. Ooh, I'll get back at all my enemies. Ooh!
Dude,
guess you know what? You're not Keemstar. You're not as good at it.
That's the crazy part, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck technicals is gonna do. Like, I don't know what that video is gonna be. Like, how does he know that video is just gonna be a banger? You know, like, nobody knows what's gonna happen.
I know other things are happening to Tommy, but like Technicals video could be a fucking flop. I don't know. I don't think it will be.
Shit about Technicals video, like Harley's said that he only made his video because he knows that like Technicals is gonna make a new video, and he somehow knew that was gonna be slanderous or something. I forget the phrasing.
No, I don't like that. If that's the case, like to me that's bad faith. Like the dude hasn't even made the video yet.
It was the epitome of bad faith. He was just like predicting the future, and he was like, I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't know enough, but now I am. Because I know the fucking future. What?
No, hold on. He could turn around. He could turn around, right? Show these guys all something about the case that they didn't see because he actually looks into this shit. And then they could all make peace and nothing happens, right?
Yes.
That's a definite fucking possibility. You guys like stab each other in the back all the fucking time and then hug each other the next day, right? Like, why wouldn't I assume that Technicals, who you claim to all be friends with, you wouldn't just do that for him like you did with John Swan?
No, like everyone just assumes.
Yeah, like you know, that's more likely. Hold on, Spart out. That's far more likely than the idea that Technicals is going to drop this major nuke on all of you guys. No.
Well, not just nuke, like slander and shit. Like some people are saying. So.
Well, here's something I've noticed with like who people in commentary call friends, and like when it's genuine or not. Like in this stream, a perfect fucking example. Like even though Tommy said that Yellow Flash like is on good terms or friends or whatever, like that didn't mean anything to any of his points. But when Nicholas said with Nicholas, who he's publicly interacted with on a much more frequent basis, and he perceives as having commentary political power, he just bow downs immediately. There's a big difference to being in the group and being friends. And Technicals is not in the group, so they're probably not going to do that too, especially given how fucking harsh they've went after him for.
That's a good point. Okay, dude, Sen, I saw the tweets that you sent me. So like I'm not even gonna pull him up. If Augie's gonna like fucking laugh and go like Mr. Girl's Next Gangnam Style, dude. He's an idiot. What do you want me to say? These people talk about like how dangerous it is to platform fucking pedophiles. Like letting Zero on the platform is dangerous because of something that he's accused of doing years ago. I'll give it to them. Right? They want to say he confessed to it and everything, so that's why they're taking it so seriously. Fine. Right? Mr. Girl is telling you right now to your face to this very fucking day that he wants to fuck children, and you keep fucking platforming him and promoting his content. I don't even know what to fucking say anymore.
Mr. Girl's entire channel is just a one-man insane asylum. I feel like I'm going crazy whenever I look at a video of his.
Yeah,
it's
but like
scary.
But like to be clear, I don't know like what Augie's reason for fucking tweeting that shit. I wouldn't, but like Mr. Girl legitimately gives me those vibes, so I would never fucking stop promoting the guy, stop platforming him. Every single time he comes around, he only talks about how much he wants to fuck kids.
Or beat his wife or whatever.
Or beat his wife. Yeah, something, man. Something. Holy shit.
Goddamn.
Or at the end of the Pie Man stream, like a Freud with his mom.
Not that interesting, not that fucking good, and transparent as glass.
Well, dude, you're fucking an idiot. So, like, what did you see? What did you fucking see? What was What's like? I am transparent because I fucking say exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing, and somehow you miss it. So I want to know what direction you're staring in and what you're seeing. God damn.
What Tommy see?
What does Tommy see through the looking glass?
I don't know.
Do you see? Do you see? Sorry, go ahead.
You see on
transparent as glass? All I said about Technicals is bad fucking video. And I didn't even say anything about his behavior afterwards. I let all those fucking guys take care of it, and I kept my mouth shut.
I let them do video.
I let everybody else do it. I just agreed with him, but I let them do the shit talking.
He doesn't say he disagrees. He just said he let them do
it. Bro, yeah, like you remember everything that was going on then, Tommy? You know what? You're such a piece of shit. I fucking love it. Bro, I really do. I do. Because, you know, the thing is, if you watch his content, you'll see it, right? Like, if you're a long-time fucking TommyC fan, it takes a bit, right? But if you're just, like, tuning into the guy for the first time, why do you think he hasn't grown in fucking
I'm a long-time TommyC fan. What the fuck are you talking like fucking dude? I've been watching TommyC for fucking years. Like, up until recently. You know?
Like, dude, he hasn't, but that's the thing. He hasn't grown. So clearly there was a time when TommyC was on his fucking game, and those years are long fucking gone. Because any new viewer that tunes in is just
very self-conscious about it. 300 subs a year.
But look, the problem is he's been on the platform for a decade. Like, if there's anyone to growth shame, it'd be the guy who can't bust 50K.
This is gonna age poorly for me, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Like, but the thing is, there's the other difference. YouTube isn't a fucking career for either of us. We have other things that we're doing. This is his career. He's been at it for a fucking decade. He's a fucking failure. Like, what do you want me to say? I mean, it's fine. I'm sorry, dude. When I say he's a failure, I mean he has to do content, get super chats, and talk about shit that he doesn't even want to talk about. Like, that's, bro, like, the point of something like YouTube, I would think, is to do what you fucking want to do, right? Like, have fun. Talk about shit you want to talk about. But if you're literally a slave to your fucking super chats, then I mean,
people pursue this as a career. This is literally our hobby. We're just happening to grow. You know what I mean? That's why every time he says, like, oh, we're doing this to grow our fucking, like, dude, I don't think we've ever put this YouTube channel first. That's usually why we say and take the crazy fucking, like, routes we do, right? Like, defending Power Cynical, we did not think that shit was going to help grow our channel.
Wait,
you know?
Tommy said you should go after Augie, Crow, because Tommy said Augie is better than him.
Well, Crow has had many back and forth with Augie several times.
Well, no, not really.
Why doesn't he go after some kids?
Let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. Tommy is the adult in the room, okay? That's why I would talk to Tommy, because he's an adult, but also he's the one doing this shit right now. I don't know what conversation I'm supposed to have with Augie, okay? I don't think we necessarily are going to disagree on the Zero situation. Just, I'm going to say that I think there's more there. And he's going to say, I think he fucking did it. I'm not going to defend what he thinks that he did, though. So, like, what are we going to fucking disagree about? That if I can call Connor a horse?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you already went on. You already went on to debate Augie. You have back and forths publicly with Augie. Like, you do address Augie.
Well, I mean, not even that, but like when the fucking Anisian documentary dropped, I'm pretty sure I gave Augie like my fucking login for Discovery Plus. Well, yes, mostly because I didn't want anyone to have to pay for it because it was bullshit. Yes. But like, yes. I don't hate the kid. I just think he's immature. I think he's handled this whole situation like an immature fucking idiot. Right? I think I will be proven right in the long run. But what am I supposed to debate? Whether or not I should be calling Connor a horse fucker? No, he fucks horses. Fuck off.
Oh my god. Yeah, all right, I get you. That's fine.
No, but like literally, what am I supposed to do? You want me to go on there and talk with Augie? You want Augie to come here? You want me to go talk with the horse fucker? Look, I've been consistent about this from the start. And, TommyC brings up Willie Mac in the stream. I don't really want to play that part because I don't know why he does that shit all the time. But, like, I went to Willie Mac when Technical's brother was brought up. I said I found it sick. I found it disgusting. I said it was completely fucking out of left field. And you playing way under the fucking belt, right? That's what I said. And Connor was the one that posted it, right? So when I saw him talking about it, I told him to go get fucked by a horse and made some comment about how he was pissy that he didn't go to VidCon, right? I was being a dick because I thought he was a dick. And then fucking that horse fucker turned around and tried to imply that I was defending sending nudes to a 13-year-old. So I told him to get fucked by a horse again. So he doubled down and I told him he was a horse fucker. And he continued to claim that I was okay with sending nudes to minors. What am I supposed to debate there? Whether or not Augie's okay with his degenerate fucking roommate being a piece of shit? No, of course he's okay with it. He ran a live stream with the horse fucker about Steve where he just blatantly fucking lied about what Steve was saying. Because, again, if Augie was correct, that means Tipster sat through an entire debate with Steve where Steve was okay with sexting minors. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, Obviously, that didn't happen.
I understand where you're coming from. I guess not. I don't know. It's interesting how things work out.
Yeah, Tommy is right. Augie is better than him. I agree. I actually agree with that. I do agree. Because the Augie's fucking future hasn't been completely fucking ruined yet. Tommy C's life is over. Augie has, like, plenty of room for fucking growth. I just think he's immature and stupid. I don't think he handles these things like you should. But then again, I might be wrong. But I think he's been a fucking asshole. So I'll fucking call him an asshole. Why is that so fucking difficult for people?
Mr. Girl made a Kyle Rittenhouse video.
No, we're not doing it.
I don't think he's either unfollowed me or said a fucking word to me. It's a bad fucking video. And he didn't make any good arguments. Not with Augie, not with Nick. He just fucking spurred the fuck out. That's all he did.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that at all.
Let him keep
going. Nobody. Let's
keep going.
The biggest criticism in that debate was Augie's fucking behavior.
That debate. He was talking about like 50 debates.
He's basically saying technicals spurred out in every conversation that he had in his video on Zero. He had a calm debate with Diorio and Augie after the video. Everything was calm. Then I don't know why Augie kept challenging him to debate with Diorio saying other shit. And they debated and Augie spurred the fuck out. Keemstar even went to Augie and was like, Augie, I think you could have won if you could have just, controlled your emotions.
I don't think it went like that.
I don't even think Augie was like spurging because he's irrational in like an emotional way. I think it's just his character.
Making emotional arguments though. Like that's the problem.
It's like his motif online is he is the guy who screams cope, mauled, spurg, seethe. That's all he is.
Yeah, the problem
is he just did that for a debate.
Yeah, but that's the problem. When you talk to someone who's calm and is willing to
I'm not defending it.
No, I just mean that's why it looks bad for Augie. Because when Augie does it to somebody, you need the other person to react to what you're doing, or else it doesn't play well, right?
He gets way too, like, I don't know, hot-headed, I guess is the right way to put it.
Look, I think it's just he was making a very emotional argument. I understood why, right? And when you do that and you're being pushed, it's easy to, like, lose your temper. Like, it really is, because you feel you're morally righteous when you're making an emotional argument. Everybody does.
Literally the scout from TF2.
Well, he didn't get involved until, like, some DMs were dropped, and then Technical said Augie had shitty takes or something like that, right? And Augie got mad about it.
First part of, like, the very first thing in the drama that happened was Technicals and Nicholas Diorio on Twitter, and their argument was the spurgiest thing ever. Like, it was like just the Twitter words. I couldn't even understand what either of them were saying. They were just shouting. They were just like typing a bunch of insults, and I couldn't understand either of them.
Yeah, Augie only came in when the screenshots were leaked, from what I recall anyway, and he was very unhappy about that. And one of the things I think that I believe Bullies of all people, he for some reason collected he collected all the screenshots leading up to that debate, and Augie was very insistent on having it. And it didn't work out too well for him in the end. Like, he wasn't ready for that debate. So, like, that's what I'm saying. I think he gets really fucking hot-headed, and then he'll just dive into something. Like, he doesn't even really know what's going on.
Yeah,
and then it bites him.
And to be clear, everybody acknowledged Augie. Hold on. Everybody acknowledged Augie lost. Augie went coping for a week. Keemstar even talked to him about how he could have won that debate, because everybody acknowledged he lost. The only saving grace was literally when Diorio came out and accused Technicals of being a liar over saying that Zaptai was 20 when he thought he was with a 16-year-old. He said it was 19 and 17. Technicals was misinforming everybody. And a lot, like, even I thought that Technicals, like, must have gotten it fucking wrong, right? Like, I'm like, Diorio, because that's a weird thing to fucking lie about, right? Because something you can verify is false. Problem is nobody looks, nobody checks. And I fell victim to it too. Because then when I looked into it, I'm like, whoa, no, hold on. No. He was 20 when the girl he thought was 17 said, I'm actually 16. So it was 20 and 16, man. Like, they then used that to argue that he was a liar about that situation and that bringing up technicals was fucking, or to bring up Zap Tie entirely was wrong, right? And I just don't care because you brought up his brother, so I don't care who he brings up in response. But if you then try to like lie or deceive people to make one side look better than the other, automatically that's a big fucking red flag for me.
Would you say they're morally and logically inconsistent?
I think morally inconsistent. I think logically it tracks, right? I think for most people, if you tell someone that someone's a pedophile, even without evidence, most people are going to be disgusted by them, right? It's a natural reaction, and I do understand it. It's even logical if you think someone's a threat to children or potentially a threat to children that you wouldn't want anybody near them. So
I don't think they follow their own logic a lot of times.
No. Here's the thing.
Or their own morals.
I don't think that they make logical arguments, though. I think they, for the most part, they make emotional arguments. Like this whole argument of whether Zero should be on YouTube. It's just emotional bullshit because you know he's not going to be kicked off of YouTube. YouTube doesn't work that way.
I think the argument is mostly going to encompass what they're trying to say. You know, like I think that's it. You know, because like what is it, Carson? There was no morality argument. It was all legal, right? It was all legalities.
Yeah.
Right. So like that's what I'm saying. Like there was no morals in Carson. There's all legalities. In Pyro, fuck legalities. It's about the moral shit. Now it's Zero. It's morally wrong. Fuck legalities. It always changes. It's always changes.
Tommy looks like he's trapped in an 80s movie.
That's why I like that little blazer thingy.
He's kind of right though. It does look like it, and he looks so sad in this image.
He's wearing a blazer.
I don't know if that's a blazer. I thought it was. I thought it was like a Thriller blazer. No.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
It's just the way that it's screenshotted. It looks like he's trapped in that arcade and he can't get out.
Oh no.
Maybe that's why he's so crazy.
There.
In the arcade.
Tommy's been stuck in the 80s for 40 years. He's trying to get out. So he's just become very cold and angry.
Oh, I love it. Let me play the video. Goddamn, dude. That is the saddest. That's the saddest image I've ever seen.
Wait, no, keep it paused. I need to.
Can you clip that, please? Oh my god, that's
I'm screenshotting it. That's for sure. I'm sharing it on the Twitters.
God, it's so sad. Oh god.
Crow sucks. I see people all the time. People sending this shit all the time. Like they think, Crows, you lost. Well, he didn't. He's fucking like. I have more respect for Sen. At least he tapped out.
What's that mean?
I think what Tommy says is he respects you if you quit and give him the win.
Oh,
that's just depressing.
Yeah, man.
You like your shout out, Sen?
Oh yeah, I totally respect everybody who taps out of fucking fights with me because I'm such a pussy.
Sen, do you like your shout out? Tommy always gives you the best shout outs. Fucking.
Okay. That's a backhanded fucking compliment. Oh, I like Sen because he bitched out.
I think the worst part is I'm not even sure if it was supposed to be a backhanded compliment knowing him.
I think this is how he values people. If you're smaller than him, you're supposed to bend the fucking knee. Like,
Sen, how does the respect feel? Do you feel complete?
I mean, I remember when Sen was looking at this live, he was just like basically yelling at the screen. No, I don't agree with them on it. I don't. No, stop grouping me with that opinion. I don't agree with that take. No.
Here's the thing, though. Sen disagrees with us on things, though, right? So if he's fighting with Tommy over something, it's his fight to have with Tommy. If I agree with him on the point, I'll probably tag team. But like beyond that, no, it's Sen's his own person with his own fucking community of people, right? His audience, from what I understand, is also much younger than mine is. So like it would make sense to group us together in the sense that we're all friends. But like, no, we have different opinions too. Holy shit!
And Crow and I disagree on almost everything.
Like Crow, does Kat do commissions? Kat does commissions.
Oh yeah, go reach out to her. Yeah, she's getting booked up pretty good. So get to her quick if you can.
That's why this comic book is such a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super talented, super easy to work with. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's tapping back in, baby. He's coming back after.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because he needs it. He needs my coattails. I don't know why. Go to Augie. He's bigger than I am. Jesus, go on Augie's coach. Oh, what do you mean afraid of him? One step at a time, huh?
Referring to said?
What are you? No, he's referring to me, dude. I've been on Augie's channel before. What the fuck, dude?
If he was referring to said, that would be funny.
Look. Honestly, if Augie wanted to debate me, fine. I don't care. All right. Like the problem is, if I'm actually there, it's gonna be really hard to lie about what I'm fucking saying. Like I don't have a problem with it, idiot. Jesus, dude. And even then, I don't really fucking care. You guys have 50,000 subs. Look, I get it. You got 5 times my audience. It's cool and everything. It's cute. But, like, honestly, it's... No, if I want to write anyone's coattails, again, I know much larger YouTubers than you guys. I could start fighting with them and drama baiting off of things that we've discussed, right? And then generate a bunch of controversy and grow my channel up pretty quick. Because let's be honest, the comics people, they have massive amounts of communities that fucking hate them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could build off of that shit. I choose not to because I'm not a fucking scumbag. Yeah, no, Diorio did that shit.
Your boys. His boys were doing that to your boys. So what the fuck is he talking about?
Yes.
He's literally projecting here.
I'm just saying, like, this idea that I need to write anyone's fucking coattails. Look, I gained all the shit off fucking Pyrocynical.
I don't think
I gained all the shit off fucking Omewrecker, sure, but like, whose coattails were we writing, Aura? I think we have the fucking opinion.
We're writing John's coattails. You know, he's our clout man. He's here for clout strictly and only.
I need your clout.
Yeah, but like no. Keep in mind,
you know, we used to joke. No, we used to joke. John would be on the streams with us, and we would call John our clout man, and we would say like, "We need John here for the clout." Like we would do that all the time. Like it's a, I don't.
Yeah. No, like I don't think Tommy C is aware of anything about us, but he keeps talking like he does, right? So he'll say all the shit that we're doing and what we're trying to do. I'm like, I don't think he has any idea that you are a part of Flashcast at all.
Yeah, right.
I don't think
he said he was a fan of Yellow Flash. How do you not know that I'm on Flashcast, you idiot? You're a fan of Yellow Flash. You watch his content. I'm on his streams on Saturday nights, you idiot.
One of the things that keep triggering you is that they keep trying to dunk on him. Yeah, like what is it? In the beginning,
I didn't know that. Wait, what?
Crow's a part of the Flashcast, dude.
I did not know that.
He tweets about it every so often, every time he appears.
I thought like he was sometimes a guest. I didn't know it was like a regular thing.
He does it every other weekend because he goes out with his wife. He has a life. Crow's a life.
I have to hang out with my wife, man.
This isn't his career. This is his hobby.
Just be eternally online, roast each other, and then make self-deprecating jokes to cope with their loneliness.
Let me inform everybody who's even here. Crow and I, this is not our fucking career. This is a hobby for us.
No, Redsky, if you want to call Louis fucking, I don't care. But if he wants to fucking rip on Tommy, he can.
Yeah.
But dude, that's the other thing. We hang out with fucking Louis too.
No, yeah, for real. So that's what I'm saying. Commentary who takes Yellow Flash seriously. I don't know if anybody does in commentary, but fucking dude, you got Tommy C over here saying that he's trying to fucking cancel Vito.
Speaking of clout farming and trying to like ride people's coattails, the one time Louis tweeted out my fucking stream, I got really pissed at him because I had a bunch of people in my fucking chat going, "Where's Louis? Where's Louis? Where's Louis?" The entire time we were trying to stream, right? Yeah. And I talked with him about it afterwards. And I said, "Don't do that again." So, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
We need people. I would love if someone would do that and they just ask, where's bigger YouTuber? Where's bigger YouTuber?
Yellow Flash doesn't take commentaries. No, dude, I'll be frank with you. I think Yellow Flash just realizes that if he responds to any of these fucking idiots, it just gives them exactly what they want. Yellow Flash doesn't need commentary to make content. Commentary needs other YouTubers to make content on. So, yes, if Yellow Flash were to respond to these idiots when they're just blatantly fucking calling him a racist and then pussy out and walk it back later, right? What benefit does it have to him to respond to it? They'll just make content out of him. And if he makes content out of them, they'll just continue to make videos on him. And he can't fucking farm any views off of their asses because, again, Diorio never uploads. Augie only has 50,000 subs. His audience doesn't care about fucking commentary people. Like, you guys are... I'm not being a dick here. Like, you're going to think I'm being a dick because I have 9,000 subs, so I'm included in this. We're all fucking irrelevant. Okay, just to be clear, we're all pretty fucking irrelevant. Sometimes we get some attention, right? Like I got some attention with the Power Cynical and the Ohm Wrecker and the Louis stuff, right? You guys get some attention too off the things you do, and like you definitely have connections and everything. I'm not trying to downplay it, but like we're all fucking irrelevant. Like wake the fuck up. Like you're all fucking relevant. If the fucking commentary and drama channels completely died, I don't want that to happen. But let's be honest, YouTube would be fine without us. We're pretty awful fucking people, aren't we? Aren't we, Tommy? Let's be honest.
All right.
Sen is bored to death. He's putting yawn emojis.
I don't give a shit. Okay. Zero, tell me who he's sitting here. Perception's reality, Crow. Fuck off. Zero, tell me who you're friends with. Also, Zero, LOL, that guy weak. 94.9% sure this dude's a troll. Like, dude, Zero's fine, man. It's fine.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing about it, like,
Zero's my hero.
You know, I think Zero's a troll because he's sitting there saying it. He's just rolling with the fucking punches and just egging people on. Right?
Like Solaire dude.
Like Solaire dude. Like Solaire dude.
Yeah.
Solaire was confirmed a troll or whatever.
No.
Zero.
So Solaire was a troll until Sen went out into our chat when people were mad at him and said, Solaire's just my alt account, LOL.
Yeah. No, it was Pete Kai Weiss. It was when he said Kai Weiss was chimping out and everyone thought he was racist. So Sen skipped the fucking thing and he's like, Solaire dude is my alt account. And everyone attacked him. Zero, are you? Yeah, why am I still getting hate?
Oh my god. I need to do that. If I'm like getting canceled, I just need to say one of my enemies is actually my alt.
Yeah,
the thing is, I do some funny shit.
Everybody in chat who showed up to go after Sen just shit all over Solaire dude, and he never came to another stream.
Well, it was one of our wildest chats because that's when the fucking TJV debate happened. You know what I mean?
Stealing that idea. Oh my
god, it was hilarious, dude.
Zero. Honestly,
it's great.
Zero the hero. Are you Solaire dude? I don't even care if you are. I just want to know if it's you. You act just like him. And I'm not even mad about it. Like, plot twist. I've been Sen this whole time. Fuck.
I'm being Sen this whole time. Are you Ross? Look, I'm being Sen.
Yeah, it's Ross the whole time.
There's
there's been a long game plan. I've been like seeing if I should ever. I'm not gonna do it, but like, there's one alt that it's just like I got the shittiest fucking idea that might get me in trouble, but also drag someone else down with me. But I don't think I should do it. But it'd be funny as fuck. It also probably get me on Kiwi Farms. It's so bad.
This is the best shit about like getting. This is my favorite part of his stream right now. This is great. Like I'm entertained now, Tommy. Thank you.
Remember when I told you the old story? Keemstar told me. You get in with somebody, you get in a drama with them, you make it look like they started first, and you move up. That's exactly what Crows has been trying to do, and I've been calling it out for probably 6 to 7 months now.
He's reactionary. What?
Gather around, kids, because I'm going to tell you about the time
Steve, hold on.
Again.
Steve,
old man.
Tommy knows that I'm going to start drama with someone and then claim they started first and then try to grow. So what he did was preemptively start shit talking me 7 months ago.
Well, okay, here's one thing,
dude.
Let me just simplify things to the audience because you always we're going like we're at like 2 hours.
I know that Crow guy. He's gonna start drama with me and then say I did it first. But joke's on that asshole. I'm starting the drama now.
I'm just gonna sum up like all of Crow's content. Someone gets called a pedophile. Crow says probably not true. That just sums up all like most of his content. I don't really see how that's starting drama. That's
literally it.
That's reactive.
I've had the same opinions on most of this shit. I've been very clear. I don't like false accusations, and I will run things through the fucking ringer to make sure that we're all correct and accurate. Okay, that's it. And if it hurts people's feelings, I don't give a shit. It's the internet. Get over it.
You should let the clip keep playing. He's got more to say.
Oh
God! It keeps going.
Okay,
let him go.
Okay. Can I do this though? No,
I don't know, dude. It's been almost 3 hours. We need to hurry up.
And he doesn't like it. And I've got enough experience. I've been around long enough, and I paid the bills with this long enough to know what a YouTube leech looks like. Everything that fucking dick like counter said I was at the beginning of this fucking video, that's Crows. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break.
He's not done yet.
It's the same thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, January 6th. January 6th was a Holocaust. How about that, you douchebag? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll take somebody else.
What the fuck?
Hey, Tommy, how's it going?
What's the best way to deal with leeches? Stay away from them and call them out when they fucking start leeching.
Wait,
I gotta say,
someone out and stay
no,
away
he's not done.
them.
Don't pause it. He's not done.
He's got a collar.
Like, there's more.
Doesn't he? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's more, dude. I'm telling you, yeah.
But
like, Crow can't even leech right. I mean, you know, the master is Alex. Alex becomes friends with you and fucking either dips on you or fucking starts
we're not
You're not that even good at it. It's so transparent. You can see coming from a mile away.
Or maybe I'm not good at it.
By the way, more people agree with me. I had no problems with them. They asked me to do an interview, and I'm pretty good with that shit. I went on there and did it. And I didn't even notice. They've been bad-mouthing me for months with the pirate, which they couldn't get me ground on either. And they didn't even have the balls to confront me on what they were fucking saying.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we fucking did, you idiot.
Yes, we did.
Holy shit! Yes, we fucking did. You fucking fat fucking retard. Holy shit!
So this is the problem. I did tell you because you took our fucking stream that said pyro cynical. I don't know, something like innocent or some shit like that. And then what is it? You put his sub loss next to it. I commented to you, sub loss does not equate to guilt. Then you responded probably like a couple minutes later with a fucking video that said Pyro's gonna take the kid out on a plane to fuck him. Yes, we did call you out. We did have an argument on Twitter with you back then. Yes, we did.
Then after and you fucking retard, you were completely wrong on the pyrocynical thing. You had to walk things back. I didn't. You idiot. Okay? And after the pyrocynical shit, when that was all said and done, why would I keep fighting with you over pyro fucking cynical? A dude who's into fat, sweaty dragon moves. You idiot. Like, if we disagree on something else and you've already taken the L, why would I keep rubbing your fucking face in? That's why we had you on for the fucking interview, you dipshit. And then you turned around and started off with this crap. But yes, we went directly at you with the shit that we said.
Well, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Sen put a clip from our shit to make TommyC sound hypocritical because he said something different after the interview. You know, he had a love phones and Sen called in and then he said something that Pyro is guilty. There's fucking a game changer is what he said. And you got to go out and find it. Yeah, game ender, game chain, whatever the fuck. You got to go out and find it. So when Sen made his video, he put the clip to the love phones in there next to the clip of us on our interview.
His wife goes to a day job. He is a master leech in real life. Well, I mean, who's the bigger leech, right? I've been on the platform, right? I have large, YouTube friends and everything, and I never ask them to promote my content, period. Right? Because a lot of stuff I do is drama, and I don't ever want them dragged into it. Right? But Tommy, right? Like, let's think about all the people you leech off of. You've existed for a fucking decade, never breaking like 50 fucking subs, hanging out with all these influential people, and just like trying to like suck off like just a bit of fucking attention for yourself. Like, I think you're the actual fucking leech, dude. I mean,
I might also be a leech. Like, my profile picture literally looks like one. It's shaped like one. So
I mean, look, before you say I don't think he is one, if he's gonna accuse me of being a leech,
that.
No, I meant Aura. If he's gonna accuse me of being a fucking leech, I'm gonna accuse him of being a fucking leech.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. That's why you two are alike. That's why you two are alike. You see what I'm saying? Like,
he leached off the Baited podcast. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
All right, well, I guess. I don't know if that's the way you want it. He was a member. Look, that's like saying I leached off the Pros of Judgment.
He leached. He leached.
He's still talking about Baited today. He was just talking about it. That's what he means. It's like, this is like the time when Keemstar tried to spin some drama on me because of Baited.
I think it's just another fucking baseless attack from this idiot. And if all he's gonna throw at me are baseless attacks, I'm just gonna throw them back. At this point, it's just childish. This dude's acting like a fucking kid.
Yeah, there you go. That's the point. Like, I was like, it's not really gonna do it, but if you want to.
This guy's acting like a kid. I'm gonna act just like
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase it. If he wants to fucking act like a fucking child and everything, at this point, I'll do exactly what he has done to me and to my friends. Yes, Tommy started it.
I'll rub duty in his hair too.
I will fire up a live stream and I'll make fun of him and I will laugh at him and I'll.
And if you want to do that, you should do it more comical. You should dress up like him and everything and have your like background flashing.
No joke. I'm thinking about getting that fucking Ghostbuster shirt.
Yeah, get the Ghostbuster shirt and fucking do the same thing and scream and rant and like fucking I don't know. Sen can come on and pretend to be Mr. Girl. I don't know.
Get a gorilla suit and dress up like him.
Yeah, he's already got the Mr. down. It's Mr. Sen. He could be Mr. Girl, you know? Like,
oh, God. No. That'll just add fuel to the fire with all the fucking lolly thing that gets brought up every 3 months.
Hey, Pescator, I see the shit that you're saying about him not paying. You got to show me some fucking evidence of that. I have no clue what that is. Just to be clear. I think he's a piece of shit, but you got to prove to me he's a thief, too.
Yeah. No, yeah.
For, like, yeah, Tommy. Yeah, go back and listen to that one. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Why don't you confront me?
It sounds like you. He sounds just like you.
Started to.
Stop.
No. You're looking at you want me to take like an Emery L so you can stand over me and then fucking take subs that way. It's so fucking transparent.
Tommy, that's not true, dude. I don't want to fucking like damage you, dog. Like fucking, you do it to yourself. You got into the Emery situation because of yourself. You know, like fucking. What are you talking about?
Look, man, if any of you idiots take like this massive L, right? This massive major fucking L over some fucking dipshit coverage that you did, and you do apologize for it or like you like make it right, I'd be a douchebag for fucking bringing it up all the time, unless you consistently kept fucking up, you know, like Tommy does. So why bring it up all the time?
Well, if you call someone out for consistently fucking up all the time, they'll just still pull the, oh, it was a week ago. They changed every fucking time.
It's changed. Yeah. It was last week. Tommy's a different person now. He changed. He's walking back from Vito today. This whole stream's irrelevant. Why are you doing this, Crow? This is so yesterday.
It's not last yesterday.
I think one time I saw something
just
like
sort of
that
hopping
happen
and saying
within
hi,
a
seeing
couple
how everything's
hours.
going with y'all.
Great. Don't say hi. Bring something to the table. I mean, you can say hi.
Well, here, did you hear about how Tim was spotted?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I watched some of it. He's also saying, I guess, the local politicos did it to him. I don't know. I thought it was like somebody, I'm not saying Medicare or anything like that, but somebody in that kind of crowd. I figured with the Jack Murphy thing, they did it, but he seems to think that Medicare's got nothing, not Medicare. I don't know. When I think of that, I like a face on that crowd, the Jack Murphy crowd. All right, leave Medicare out of it. All right, that's the last thing I need, especially to stream it again. No, but I figure somebody in that crowd would have done something. He seems to think it's somebody else. I guess he lives next to a lot of politicos.
Okay.
He's very pressed.
Sen, you
don't say hi.
This. How long does he talk about Tim Pool?
Stop. Don't say hi.
Stop. Wait, what? What happened?
Wait, how long does he talk about the Tim Pool thing? So I can just skip through it.
The Tim Pool thing? Like 1 second.
Oh, God. Okay.
It doesn't last long.
Those that don't like him that make the commute to fucking Washington. I don't know if that's true or not. But
from what I'd heard, it's.
Dude, like, he even got that wrong. Holy shit. Like, I've been paying attention to that Tim Pool thing. He actually got that information completely fucking wrong. That's hilarious.
Tommy, like, is lying a lot. He's just very good at being wrong because he just does everything so off the cuff and so cavalier.
Well, I mean, I get it. It's not like he's covering the subject, so he probably just. But again, I mean, I think Tim actually said the local politicals in the area were outraged and were forcing the cops to actually do their job. Like, I don't think he said that the local politicals swatted him, but that'd be an interesting theory. All right. But I do that shit too. So I mean, I shouldn't be. I take back my criticisms there because I do that shit all the time.
Seemed like, and from his video, he seems like to believe it was because he had Majority Taylor Greene on the day before.
Yeah.
So someone might have spotted.
I think he must know unless he's talking out his ass. I think he must know something about the investigation for him to say something like that. I would hope so, because otherwise it looks like a grift.
Bro, press.
I don't think I've never seen. Well, grift's a little bit.
I'm sorry. What?
Press J 2 times.
Why?
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, do it. That sounds like a good idea. I kind of like where this is going.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh no, not J, L. My bad. Press L 2 times on your key.
That sounds even better because that's forward.
Yeah. Oh, really?
2 times.
Yeah.
How you guys don't know about hotkeys, bro?
I don't really tend to skip content when I watch it.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you don't even watch it.
Bro, we skipped the entire last third.
But like I do this. I don't.
Yeah, no, it's better to go by intervals of 10. They'll play it, and you can do it.
I really don't want to speak on it because I don't know, but it wouldn't be shocking if some.
We're like,
so you can get past this faster
with his neighbors to figure out who. Yeah, I think that especially a DC lawyer.
Bitch made. God. Lawyer, yeah, that's if you get caught and you're fucked. But get caught first. Then you got to get the cops to move in that situation.
Oh, yeah, true. Let's see.
Rose is bitch made. Yeah, of course he's bitch made. God, just listen to everyone. Oh, God. I mean, imagine having your fucking mouse in one hand and your dick in the other. God, oh, God.
Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that, please. Please, for the love of God, clip that.
Jeff's uncomfort is my favorite part.
Yeah, right? The other one in there. Hell yeah, there's the other one in there.
Especially if he has lawyers that he's working with, piss him off.
Yeah, but DC lawyers.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, imagine having your fucking mouse in one hand and your dick in the other. God, I would be conscious.
What does Jeff even do?
Okay, get that one too, please. Get that one too. I want that as my PFP. Please get that for me. God damn, man, I love you, Tommy. You're a fucking idiot. Oh, God.
That's bad. What the fuck?
You got it? Send it to me, please. Thank you. Oh, man, that was hilarious. Okay, listen. I make faces when I'm streaming too. I'm sure you can fucking pause me doing some crazy shit. But like
I like it.
My fucking server turned me into a soy jack.
Oh my God, this is great.
I streamed once at Crow, and the first time I streamed at Crow,
this stream should be name projection. Well, hold on. Let me preempt the argument they're gonna make because I'm highlighting Pescator's comments. Pescator said some things about Diorio. TommyC has had fucking Angry Slug on his channel more than once. Angry Slug, a guy who threatened to murder Steve and his family, who doxed Steve's family members.
Christ.
Okay, TommyC's had that guy on his fucking channel multiple fucking times because I'm guessing, first off, it's fun to rip on Slug. I get it. But like, he doesn't like Steve. So he's totally okay with it.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that. Slug calls into this, right? He does at some point. And the first thing Tommy asks is, yo, how's Steve DeLive's mom? And then Slug's like, oh, she's still a...
Hey, Pescator, I know Diorio like clenches his fucking ass cheeks when your fucking name gets mentioned. But like, you want an invite because at this point, I don't give a shit if Tommy's gonna make like that. With fucking Angry Slug, you're fucking welcome.
Starting Discord up. It's being slow.
Gee, okay, so this stream had TommyC with Vito, Mr. Girl, and Slug Boy. What a fucking all-star cast! My God.
I just want to hold on. I want to point out.
I want to be very clear. Angry Slug wasn't like joking or playing around. He threatened to murder Steve, his family members, and doxed his family members. And Tommy said, "How's Steve DeLive's mother doing? You know, TommyC, you're a piece of fucking garbage, piece of fucking shit." And you know what? I changed my mind. I do want to see your channel get fucking destroyed.
Hold on.
Fucking cocksucker. You fucking cocksucking piece of shit. You want to fucking do that? You want to play those fucking games? Okay, man, I'll play Dirty too. Fucking ass.
Yeah, Slug.
But the biggest question, this question I got from all this, right? It's like, it goes to everybody, right? It goes to all the commentary guys, even the ones that I'm on good terms with. It's like, can we get like some admittance that like the only reason Steve was like the flavor of the week was because he went after Edwin? Like, that's all I want. I just want transparency because I know that's the only reason. Dude,
like,
I just want the transparency because it's come on,
then
dude.
He trolled about technicals and
Vito is fucking Tommy's boy, right? He runs a whole defense stream for him, right? The only one with the balls to call him out is Diorio and Keem. Keem first, and then Diorio just follows it up. But it's like, where's the same energy? Like, fucking Vito has said worse shit than Steve DeLive, you know? And
Vito said worse shit for a longer
period of time. Right,
you wanted kitties in space.
It's not even that. He like talks about how he flags people's channels, right?
Yes.
Went to try to get a channel shut down.
Yes.
Alex Jones on and not getting an invite.
Vito is just Steve on steroids at that
Vito
point.
does some literal cancel culture shit. Steve talks about it. Sure. TommyC fucking loses his mind. Edwin's still not over the shit.
That is like unavoidable. Like, you can't avoid the shit Vito does, but somehow you manage to. I don't know how.
Like, isn't Edwin in this chat bitching about the shirt too? Like, when is that going to get over with? Yeah,
I heard Edwin.
No, it's about the header now.
Edwin mentioned Steve on Repzilla stream too for some reason. I don't know why. Why is Steve? What is it about Steve DeLive that makes every fucking lowlife talk about him? Like,
I don't know. It's like when Deity talked about Edwin, right? Why was that? I have no idea. It's just like anti-Deity now.
I want to hear about another person other than Steve DeLive for once. Like,
it's always just weird seeing like small channels be like shat on by so many. It's like such a weird thing. Like Communist Creeper, Angry Slug, who's very understandable, Steve, and like that fucking. I don't know. I
don't know why Edwin's whining, especially when everyone's taking his side. So that's just the gayest shit ever.
No, I don't know. I just gotta say, right? Tommy says like, I'm just taking these positions. Bro, look at the way you insult my fucking friends. Look at the way you talk about my friends. You got a guy who threatened to murder his family members, and you open it up with, "How's Steve DeLive's mother doing?"
I don't want to hear that it's a joke.
Why I insult you?
I don't want to hear it. It's a fucking joke. Hold on, Crow. Hold on. You have like 11 rants. I'm going to say something. Like, fucking, I don't want to hear that slug is joking.
Before you do that, I'm going to go really quick. I just need to go use the bathroom. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine.
I've been holding in for a bit.
You need to tell us that.
Go do that. It's just like it's weird because it seems like come on, like it has to be something else, right?
I don't want to hear Slug is joking because Pescator said the same shit about Nick, and Tommy's like, I have to call the police.
He took it to some next level shit, and it was over what the greased them cheek shit, right?
Greased the cheek shit, and he's gonna build his house and burn it down. So if you want to say Slug is joking,
I just want to like. At this point, I'm not trying to even challenge them to an extent. I want to understand what the fuck the thought process.
What is there to challenge? This shit happened. This is all true.
Yeah, but I want to know how they arrived at that. Like, what dictates these erratic actions like that they take? You know, it's like one day they're hot, the other day they're cold. It's like, what do you do? Like, we already know you guys get-togethers and you do all that shit, but like, like, what the fuck? Do you plan like, today I will be mentioning Steve DeLive here? It's like, I know you probably don't do it, but it's like, I want to know, like, can I at least know a little bit? Like, what's going on?
Well, actually, I do kind of, like, from personal experience, when you do stuff like in commentary for a few years, there's just some topics that it feels like everything has similarities to, so you just casually end up mentioning it like all the time for no reason.
No, and I get like reap what you sow. I'm not like
according to the mod Steffi too, by the way, like Edwin favors Slug. I don't know if that's true. That's alleged. I don't know if Steffi's talking out of her ass.
Crazy. No,
but like, I'm not saying that face value, but I'm like, I don't know. Some chick randomly just said to Slug that Edwin is like for you and shit. So I'm like, yo, that is true. That's weird. So I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, if you're taking W's, there's no reason to be salty.
Edwin just doesn't like
saltiness kills slugs. Remember?
That's fine.
Stop. I'll say this: you reap. Okay, Steve. You know, as a friend, and I'll make the public statement: you reap what you sow. Sometimes, man. You know that, right? I've told you.
No. Another thing.
There's so much fucking stuttering in this stream.
No, but seriously though, I get it, but like at the same time, it's like, dude, sometimes like the attacks at Steve, right, are a little like, it's like, what the fuck, like, you know, like
find something better, find something more. Like
it's like, what the fuck? It's so outrageous. It's like you don't keep the same standards or energy for other people that you're cool with. Like, can I just get like, look, we'll look past all your bullshit if you're cool with us. That's all I want to know. Like, be like Willie Mac. Like, Willie Mac was like, oh, there's no difference between T and commentary channels, right? He had the balls to do it. He didn't give a shit, right? And he was still fine.
He said that. I thought he was just kind of going the opposite route, being like,
no, he literally stated that on the stream we had. He just said it like that. And then I was like, oh, man, I'm such a fucking fan now. Like, because he had the balls to do it and he didn't give a fuck. But like everybody else seems like they dance and they walk on eggshells and they can't get a fucking straight answer in because it's always like all this other fucking shit.
Yeah,
optics, Sen. Optics.
Optics.
Maybe.
It's always so fucking weird when people are like, oh, I did this objectively horrible thing because optics. It's like the equivalent of like a supervillain in a movie, like a really bad movie, saying, I murdered the orphans because money. It's like, why would you just admit that it was just because of good attention? You just did something evil for good attention. That's not a moral explanation. It's so stupid.
Why would they be killing more orphans for moral good intentions?
No, that was just an analogy.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I just want to know what movie
bad
this
analogy.
Is. It sounds like a great movie. I would watch this movie.
Okay, but like
Anakin Skywalker killed all those kids because for good intentions.
I do want to state one thing.
That is
though,
true. You've got a higher
Maya
raise.
Moore is a piece of shit. I just want to state that right there.
Wait, who?
Who?
Maya Moore. That's
I completely agree. Fuck Maya.
Fuck
Steve.
Maya Moore.
Fuck Maya. Fuck Maya. Fuck Maya. And if she ever mentions my fucking eyes again, dude.
What? You have beautiful eyes, Crow.
I did watch that stream earlier.
That is so dude, I don't want the abusers talking about how pretty my eyes are. She's gonna hit me.
True. I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm so glad
it needs a little work. I just put it that way. But I know I jumped in because it's a shit on TommyC stream, I guess. And I always got to be brought into it just because of the fucking rant I made on his bitch ass. Like, when was it? A year ago? 2 years ago? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you just jumped in when we ran it on literally everyone else, it seems.
Oh, yeah. Fuck up.
I just need to take this quick hit. Keep going, chat.
As you know, I'm not going to be on the Pescator shit. It's going to be Maya. And I think that's going to be like a fucking hilarious combination with Steve, Maya, and Pescator. But I want to say that there was this one time, right, where people were like, "Oh, you do know that Pescator did this, and this to Nick," and I'm like,
"Oh, I've talked."
Like, I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, what do I? Oh, no. I was like, because like I'm cool with Diorio, right? And I agree with his takes, but I'm like, what real loyalty do I owe him? Like, he's not my friend. Like, I'm not friends.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
him.
the thing between me and him, is personal. It has to do behind the scenes. He knows what it's about. I know what it's about. Tommy knows what it's about. It's a line that I wasn't going to cross. And then afterwards, when they kept going on and on about, talking shit about my dad and saying a bunch of wrong stuff, like there's a lot of legal stuff that I have going on. And it was pissing me off because I was having to deal with that, my grandmother dying. Plus, I was moving to Florida because of the pandemic. I was like, fuck this. If this is the end of the world, at least I'm going to do it by the beach. So
Florida was a good move in hindsight.
Honestly, just keep your emotions like or bad. Good. Like under control. That's all. Like that's all I'll say about like the internet.
I mean, but it's more fun. It's more fun if somebody just goes off on it. There's lots of times where I've talked shit to them before, but I've never really cared about it. It just came on to the point where I was just like, okay, if you really want to say shit to me on like a text message, I guarantee you wouldn't say it to me in real life.
Because I don't know anything of Pescator, right? He's just like a blank slate for me.
Exactly.
And I don't really here's the thing. I don't really care to know anything else like from the past, like your dirty laundry, unless it's like, oh, Pescator is a pedophile. Then I'm like, okay, well, that's pretty bad, and I don't want to the murderer. And it's like, well, that's pretty bad, dude. That. But then those are the two extremes where I'm like, all right, I don't want to fuck with you. If it's anything else, it's like, well, it is just like a blank slate to me. What the fuck do I know about you? Like, I probably don't know your life. You don't know my life. But it's like,
yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Well, it's like I don't know why
me, Nick, and Tommy knew of each other well enough to know where our lines were because we had worked together in a lot of different stuff, and it took years to get up to that point. And then once I was like ready to just say fuck it, I didn't want to be around kids anymore. I was dealing with a lot of John and some of the other kids that I had working for me at PNN. They're a little young, and I was trying to do some moves that weren't about YouTube, right? Like it's like this is fun, this is a good hobby, and whatever, I can help people out because I got a channel that I got from my time at Drama Alert, so I can help people out, whatever, I can do whatever I want with it. So, but at that time I didn't have time for it, so everyone was just like talking shit, and I was like, okay, if you really want to talk shit, I love talking shit. I'll do it all night long.
I don't know. From what I remember about Pescator is like everyone got along with him. Like everyone was good.
Yeah, until it went off because they got scared. They got scared. That's what it was. They really got scared.
It was even prior to that. It was when John Swan made a video and supposedly stole like Nick Diorio's joke, and TommyC was pissed about it.
There was lots of small shit like that. There was like
That's why TommyC made the fucking Twitter video that Pescator sewing circle.
But like, I don't get why.
Yeah. That was one of the one that he made where he said "fuck my dead dad." That was the one that I tuned in on. That I was like, okay, fuck this dude.
Yeah, I don't even know about that either. I think Diorio didn't walk that back though. I think he stood by that. So You know, there's that. But it's like I just don't understand this whole moral game, because it's like people were trying to act like I owe Diorio something into to not like talking to you, right? And I'm like, but me and Diorio aren't friends though. Like he wouldn't, dude. Diorio probably wouldn't do anything for me, right?
Well,
And
it doesn't make sense, bro.
It's all business to me. It's like anytime I'm dealing with this shit, it's easier to deal with on a business relationship because there's so many people that'll lie and kind of like try to fuck you over to get ahead in the YouTube game, which okay,
that's what
whatever, it makes a little bit of money, but I've seen it so many times. It's you can't trust people unless they have a fiduciary responsibility in it.
Yeah, the moral like the worst part is like when they like make up like moral rules just out of the blue.
Right.
Like I've never even heard of that shit.
You sit at home all day long on the fucking internet just searching up stories on Twitter to do a stream later on. That's not shit. There's no retirement in that. You ain't getting no 401k. Who's paying your child support, Tommy? Your wife leaves every morning to go get to do her job.
Why didn't you guys ever like
her credit was the one that got you the new apartment?
Pescator, why didn't you guys just ever fight, like actually box? Like we got.
Oh, I'll do it in a second. But I mean, it's been COVID. It started like in the
that's
6 months into the pandemic.
Yeah. Well,
you can't really travel.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to see Ethan versus Keem so badly, right? Why don't we see Pescator versus Tommy? You know, all the shit.
Oh, if he can get over on stateside, we can go down to Florida. You can do whatever you want in Florida.
If people really hate each other, they should just fucking cough on each other for combat.
Hold on. What would does he not like you, sir? Would he be willing to have a boxing match?
Why wouldn't he get to beat the shit out of Pescator, right?
Yeah. You know,
he's got this weird jealousy thing that there's been because I've given him stuff.
No, actually, I think this is legitimate. Pescator, you are issuing an official challenge to TommyC here. Yes.
Yes, I am.
To a
live on Crows of Judgment. I'm issuing.
Like if he wants to do the,
I don't have to do CrossFit anymore.
He can live stream it on his channel because I just be doing it for clout. I want to see Tommy in a boxing match because I believe Tommy can finally put Pescator in his place. So yes, I'm Team Tommy. And I fully support this boxing match. So you issued your official challenge to TommyC for a boxing match in Florida. We'll crowdfund the accommodations for everybody, and I think that's cool. So
I'm sure we can find some sort of venue down here that can.
I don't know what you look like, so given that
one of our friends,
so Tommy has like the defense of the mass, and also can go into a very unpredictable drunken rage. So far,
hold on,
you know,
hold on. Before anyone shit talks anything, okay? Before anyone does that, here are the terms, okay?
All right.
Boxing match, okay?
Yeah, straight boxing,
standard rules, okay? In Florida, we will crowdfund the accommodations for flight and for hotel, okay? And TommyC can have all the streaming rights if he doesn't want us to do it on our channel. But he has to.
Well, I do think a third party should take care of the streaming. If it's going to be money inside of it, then I want a third party taking care of it.
The third party
I don't even give a shit about making any money. I do it for fun.
It's gonna be Mudahar, okay? He's gonna be
Mudahar can stream it.
He's gonna manage all the fire.
Okay. Like, in all seriousness, though, you issue an official boxing challenge to TommyC. We'll find a way to crowdfund all the accommodations. Our friends are in Florida, and they know how to get us a venue. So yeah,
sure.
There we go. Okay, all right. Can somebody tag TommyC and not in a harassing way whatsoever? You motherfuckers, don't do it. I just want somebody who isn't blocked by TommyC to say, at TommyC, Pescator issues a boxing challenge to you and says you're a pussy if you decline.
I can do it.
He says this is your one chance to beat his ass like you said you'd always do.
Yeah, all that shit
military training, Tommy.
All that shit talk.
And all accommodations will be paid for.
Yeah, no, Florida's nice. It like by the time this shit get off the ground, it'd probably be like springtime, summertime in Florida. That'd be a nice trip. Hopefully when the COVID kind of like kick off a little bit. We can get
it set up. We can get it set up. It's not a big deal. Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, again, I'm an actual adult, like my other friends who are actual adults. We'll get this set up. It's not that difficult. So TommyC, don't be a pussy. Pescatore has issued an official boxing challenge to you. You can finally be the man that you always claimed to be and beat his ass like you always said you'd do. So let's
do it for Nick.
Do it for Diorio.
Do it for the honor of his cheeks.
Because you were like, that's why I gotta call a cop.
I'm serious. I hear this fucking
the weirdest part about that is I never got anything. That was bullshit. There's no police, no Interpol would ever do anything.
Like, you understand how pathetic it is that Tommy, who acts like he's some badass, right, is suddenly moral fagging all of a sudden. He's like, I have to protect people.
I don't understand that either. Him and I had done good business together. Like, we had done some good stories like back in the day. And the whole thing behind why I'm just pissed at him is because normally if people get something wrong about me, it's like I don't really care. But I did tell him 100% straight up everything that was going on. I showed him some stuff that normally I wouldn't show anyone else because he was back in the day. He was trying to say I was doing stolen valor or some shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt. I need to speak for the community because Gigi Evan has donated $5 and says this freeze frame of Tommy makes him look like the flamboyant dude in Independence Day when the aliens fired their death beam in New York. I was working on an edit during that whole conversation so far.
Yeah.
It's not done because it looks terrible, but still.
Well, here, let me play more of the video, okay? But
we haven't even gotten to the Mr. Girl part. We need to get to that.
Contradict yourself. Can you imagine that?
You do it all the time, man.
Acting.
It's good acting. I like it.
What did he say? I was using DeLive for content? Or content farming him? Are you kidding me? Steve,
hold on. Didn't he admit that?
Yes, he did. He said it in his own live stream. Yes, I'm using you for content.
Get over
it. Of course I do.
Like,
No. He said something, and I use you for content. Get over it. He said it in that way, too.
Yeah, he did.
But before I said, you're welcome for the content, and I blew him a kiss, and he got all angry. He's like, you want me for content?
You're telling me that, look, if Steve acted just like Tommy, you're saying nobody would be there constantly trying to get the gotchas on him. Can you admit that this is just a fucking popularity contest? Can you fucking admit that? That's all I need.
Bro, like,
that's all this is. That's all it is.
And like commentary community, like the majority of the audience age is very young. Okay, by young I mean like they're like fresh out of fucking high school.
But they always got to sacrifice somebody, like some sort of ritual. Like after 6 months, someone gets sacrificed out of the group.
It's just fucking kids. They're just do popularity contests. It's who makes the best.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone
in this panel is a little bit older, except for
Sin. Sin's like it's not a popularity
contest.
Yeah, I mean they're full of shit.
And who's more credible? It's not about that. Tommy is should have the least credibility out of all of you.
And also, it's just that like they shouldn't act like their target audience so much. They just act like high schoolers, just so obsessed.
Yeah, that's the other part about it. It's like you can't make any money with people like that. Like when I brought in Diorio, Optimus, and Bo Blacks to do that story, it's like I did it because I knew they had talent, and we did a great job on it. But then afterwards, I was like, when Tommy did that shit, I told Nick, I said straight up, I said, look, I know I got a big problem with you, dude, but I ain't got no problem with you. And that's when he started talking shit. And that's the DMs that I always show that went bad between me and him. Because I actually came to him out of respect. I was like, yeah, your man's a dumbass, dude. He's like, I know how those dudes are, the ones that just stay home and take care of the kids. It's like they always want to do drama like a housewife. So whatever. But I know he has college level training. So I came to him just to say, hey, dude, Tommy was a fuckboy, but you're okay. And that's when he started his shit. So that's when things went bad with me and him. So
again, don't even know what the fuck happened, but I don't know. Maybe Diorio was different back then. I mean,
he was taking up for his boy. That's what it was, because I was slamming him so hard.
He's changed since the 9 months, Crow, since the Pirates? It was a 9, 10, 11, something like that.
Yeah,
it was December of.
He's definitely changed. So he doesn't get baited easily and he's more calm about shit. So I don't know what I think that's what happened because I think he
was less squeaky than he used to be. So I appreciate that a great deal.
The Oreo is like he has Tommy's skills, some of Tommy's methods, right? And he has but he's refined them to where he sounds intelligent, and he comes off intelligent when he fucking says shit, and he can frame things in a way where it traps you. He's good at that, right? He is, but he's in a sense a better.
He's learned that from Destiny, apparently.
So he's a better version overall of Tommy in every fucking way.
I don't think Tommy has any experience in looking to just anyone who's maybe a good, not role model, but at least a teacher to learn from by example, by proxy. He just kind of says shit. I don't even.
Tommy has some method. He muddies the water pretty good. He gets preemptive strikes. He does.
That should be a method. People. That's just bad.
No, but the thing is, the Oreo can do that, and sometimes does that, but he does it in a very good way.
Not all the time. I saw his own fan base. I forget what the topic was, but one video there was a long argument with him and Augie, and people were just shitting on Nicholas Diorio in the comments. I forget what it was, but
he's still a young kid that don't get pussy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that a lot of life experience that a lot of those people don't have.
They're on the younger side, so I chalk it up to immaturity. I mean, the fucking I remember being really fucking stupid when I was that age. So they're not nearly as bad as I was.
I mean, people can chalk it up to immaturity and a lack of wisdom, but I can still criticize their.
Oh no, absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If you're gonna act like a smug, smart little shit, I'm gonna fucking sit there and laugh at you. Because again, I wish someone did that to me, so I would have been such a fucking asshole.
Because I remember dealing with not even young adults like me, Sen, and these guys, but just straight up teenagers just saying the worst fucking shit online and just can't criticize them. They're just a kid. Oh, even though I'm their age at the time, can't criticize them. They're just a kid. They just defamed 5 people, but you can't criticize them.
It sucks, especially if you got if you're a semi-public person. Then there's a lot of ways to for them just do little internet Google searches and they'll bring up shit.
Crow, play the video. Play the video, Crow.
Steve DeLive. Steve DeLive.
Not sanitary.
Oh, here you go.
Unbelievable. Yeah, because Steve DeLive has 7 million subs on YouTube and he's really popular. Content for me, Steve.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
Steve DeLive. There's nothing to content for him.
You what do you
mean?
That...
Steve is was the hottest topic for a week because of all the shit he was saying.
Everything I said.
Content farming doesn't I don't think it matters how many subs you have as long as you're being talked about. I guess you can take
right as long as you're being viewed. As long as you're being.
Let me be very clear. I'm still in the Shop from the Point Discord server, Tommy. Your chat regularly is talking about Steve DeLive. Okay, I don't know why he's so popular on your channel. Probably because you're a little shit stain and you constantly lie about him.
Probably
because
Steve does a little trolling.
Well, he focuses in on one person to go into this hate boner
to sit there and go I'm not content farming him. Nobody wants to watch content on Steve DeLive. Your audience is constantly talking about him in your fucking chats, you little fucking liar.
Hold on. What's so
he was
special?
Don't talk about Steve or Crows.
Tell me what's so special about Steve that you really? Because again, we've already pointed out people that say much more controversial shit that you're okay with.
Yeah, but they're the boys,
Mr. Girl and Vito, prime examples, right?
The boys so what is that have no girls around when they go off to vacation.
He went after Edwin. And he,
and with this thing, I get it. Edwin's a charming guy.
They have each other,
but this is so fucking.
They can watch YouTube. The rap videos all
weekend long. Is a charming individual. He can have a very good conversation with you. But what is this gay shit where you all have to fucking defend him? Tommy especially, right? So the rumblings were that Matt Pitt and Edwin were the ones that were goading Tommy to go at Steve DeLive. That was the rumblings. It's why? It's can't Edwin hold his own? I'm pretty sure he can. Edwin's a pretty powerful guy. Why do you need fucking people like Tommy to defend you? Are you gonna call it not defending?
Well, I don't. Here's the thing, right? Now they're going after him for the fucking Maya shit, and they're using Steve's like coverage Maya.
That's fair. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like I think no.
I haven't put out my video yet.
I hate Maya.
You can criticize anyone for anything.
You won't.
But if there's any content creator on the platform who is aware of what Maya did and didn't do, it would be Steve, since they're using his own fucking videos on her. Right? We talked about her, like she was one of the first people that we talked about on this platform, right? And Steve, we did a ton of content.
You and Aura, I remember that, and then there were a couple people that weren't very happy that you were doing that.
Yeah, okay, let's be clear. There are two little tagalongs of Repsion, and look, I'm not criticizing Repsion for shit right now. Okay. I know stuff with I know the stuff with Jane and him like pushing her to go at fucking Maya. Yeah, dude, that's you being a fucking idiot. Stop that. But like your tagalongs, let's be very clear. Back when we were criticizing Repsion and Maya for the shit that they were doing to Colton, who I'm so sad I ever fucking defended, that fucking idiot kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Colton.
That straight up stalker kid.
Chris Anonymous, that's all your fault.
Hold on. So, like, Maya, right? You did the coverage on her. We did the coverage on her. Like, we couldn't get anybody in commentary to look into it whatsoever. In fact, when I went on Augie's channel at the time, I mentioned this stuff, and the response was just, "Oh, Repsion needs to respond to it." Tipster blocked me on Discord after we discussed it. So, like, yeah. So, like, yeah, I'm not kidding. So, like, when and I was not being rude, to be clear. Like, if he accuses me of being a like rude or something, I will prove that no, I was just informing what was going on. So, like.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, I just want to be clear. I don't want to, but like if he accused me of something, I'm just saying you blocked me on Discord when I brought this situation to your attention because you didn't like talking about it. And I get it. I get why. And you know, and to be clear, I was new to the platform at the time, right? So I shouldn't have asked anybody to cover anything. All right. It was wrong of me. I will own that. But like,
how dare you?
But like, you know, I was a small channel, and there was like a very large channel abusing a minor, right? And that's because that was literally what was happening at the time. And nobody in commentary. Yeah. No, they were being abusive to that kid. All right.
Yeah.
I get the shit that he did. God, I get it. Steve. I understand it. But like accusing him of fucking having child porn. Okay. That is something else.
Steve.
Shut up.
Steve.
I know. I'm not going to do it. I don't like Colton either, but I'm not going to fucking sit there and like retract everything.
What if there is new evidence that showed he had?
Oh my goodness.
Well, then it'll be a thing when there's.
Then it would be different, right?
Then you can content farm the shit out of it, I guess.
Then you farm the shit out of it. But what I know is that they said it was over specific images of Maya that he had timestamped that had proven that she was not a minor.
Yeah, we never saw the original post, though. Like, that's gone. That's like, no one knew what that was.
Whoa.
Felix knew when he disappeared.
Well, according to Repsion, Maya was the one pushing him to say a lot of that stuff, too. Now, he didn't retract everything on Colton, so maybe there was something that he did. And you know what? Colton, like, the stuff I've seen that kid go around and do, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. Okay? But you
I'll say this: there was no CP in any of those Google Drives. None.
I never saw any evidence of anything like that, and the images that Maya said were CP were not. There was a specific.
Yeah, she said like everything was CP.
Exactly.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly. So it's a different thing, okay? But again, I know what Maya actually did. Steve knows what Maya actually did, right? As far as Repsion goes, yes, I do think Maya is an abusive person. Do I think that she was regularly giving the guy beatings? No, I think that she was probably very mentally abusive to the guy. Steve disagrees. Steve thinks that Repsion needs to man up and handle it himself. I think that's what your basic thing is, that if she was abusing him, he was also being a kind of an abusive prick too.
It's more complicated.
Something of that nature. I personally I personally don't care. Show me something that proves to me what's going on. Yeah, but let's be clear. Right now, these idiots are running with some sort of story that Maya is a pedo. Way back when, we encountered the same evidence, and we were told by these very same people it was not true. Now they're using it against her and saying, yes, it is true. So look, when I look at that group, I'm kind of like, I'm going to take a big step back. I'm not going to name anybody who's doing it right now, but if I catch you in my fucking Discord server saying anything about my friends or anything like that, I'll start naming you specifically and talk about how you are claiming evidence now, which is proof of pedophilia, you hid and covered up like over a year ago.
Dog, they were talking shit about you today, saying that you had a bad take about Bob Saget in your server.
Oh, okay.
What was your take on Bob Saget?
I said that some assholes on Twitter were going out and immediately calling him a pedophile. And that was disgusting.
No one even agreed with them. I think I know who you're talking about, and this is some moral baggage. Come on.
What the fuck is it?
Oh my goodness. It's I think it was like you're benefiting off the death of Bob Saget, something like that.
Dude,
it's the old Sky Williams.
I think that might have been the thing. What I heard. Because
I honestly don't fucking care. I was an actual fan of fucking America's Funniest Home Videos. I used to grow up watching Bob Saget, so yeah, it pissed me off when I fucking saw it.
That's sad, though. I heard about that stuff.
It's disgusting.
Just today. Not about the pedophilia stuff. I just heard about his death. Like,
yeah.
But whoever's calling him a pedophile, that's pretty fucking stupid. So
he was a really awesome guy. Like when you read about like his life and everything, he was just a really awesome guy. And they accused him of being a pedophile, claiming like he did things with the Olsen twins, who he had like essentially kind of like raised on that TV show since they were fucking babies. And they were still like really they've been close with him. They were close with him up until he died. So it's ridiculous. I don't know, but yeah, shit like that, it actually pisses me off.
Hold on. I have to fucking address this. Hold on. The Ryan Shelbourne person. Why is Pescator in here? He sent a sex tape into a group chat with minors. Okay, this is the moral faggery. I gotta address it here.
Oh, look, that was the Ethan Ralph thing.
Yeah, I don't even. Okay, listen. Why did TommyC interview Mr. Girl, a guy that said directly to his face that he found the underage girls attractive? Why was he there? Why wasn't he kicked off immediately? We all have questions, don't we? So can we stop with the moral fagging for like 2 seconds because we don't like someone on the fucking internet?
Yeah, and by the way, those motherfucking chats had over 21 people. All of my friends weren't children. So when I saw the little gif of Ralph putting his thumb on that girl's ass and sniffing it, I thought it was funny. To me, that was comedy. It wasn't a fucking sex tape.
Disgusting.
Wait, that was just a gif.
Okay, hold on. I know what he's saying.
What did I return to?
I know what he's
saying. It was like a 10, 15 second little clip, but it was already on Twitter. And everybody was like, "Where's it at? Where's it at?"
It was hold on. It was posted to Twitter, and people were sharing it on Twitter.
So it wasn't like I fucking recorded it or anything.
So it was just a Twitter link you shared?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
that's so okay. I thought you like linked the whole video or something.
No, it's a DM on Twitter. Why the fuck would I want to have a video playing? It's just a link to the video.
So funny though.
Holy shit!
It's funny. It's like
that's funny how they strip all that context out.
And you would not believe what went on that chat. I mean, there was like Lieutenant Cobra
look at this
doing all kind of.
Look at this fucking idiot. He's trying to compare Pesco to Mr.
Oh, that is such a great comparison.
Rylan, hey, bro.
Rylan Shellhorn.
Holy.
Don't platform me. What am I going to do?
Like, listen. Literally,
what's he going to do? Send me the fucking. He's going to send me the fucking Twitter clip of fucking Ethan Ralph with his ass in a girl's.
I can't stand the low intelligence.
It was the fattest fucking people ever. It was just like a blob of skin. It was funny. To me, it's funny because I'm 42 years old. I'm not a fucking little kid.
That's so funny. Like, I'm not even trying to run defense he's not my friend, but like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. They want to go. when Nick did that little thing, you want to pick out every little wrong kind of weird thing. Well, I'm not saying, I don't give a shit about that stuff. I've worked at Drama Alert for 2 years. We did worse shit than that.
Pescator that doesn't insult my intelligence, right? That's all I want. If you can give me a legit reason that doesn't, insult my intelligence like you're doing, then I'll be okay with it.
They're just scared. That's all it comes down to. They're scared of me. Just because I'm not a little bitch. But whatever, go ahead, do it.
I'm gonna have to keep playing the video. I've been playing like .hack here.
All you can say is, look at this guy and move on. And that's all I ever did. Sorry, it was your fucking your rat friend that would stab you in the back of the fucking minute too for one fucking YouTube sub. All these people are.
What? Wait, who did I stab in the back?
Is that you would?
You're gonna stab us in the back to get one YouTube sub.
Tipster? Is he saying I stabbed Tipster in the back?
No, he said you would stab us in the back, like Crow.
I haven't stabbed you in the back yet. Why would I stab you guys?
That's how they play. That's how he plays. No shit. There's been many times where this person, TommyC.
Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Can someone clip this frame too?
Did he kind of technically do that to Vito today? Like he fucking Diorio said, "No, Tommy, this is the path we need to walk," and then he's like, "Yes, Nick," and then he's like,
"Yeah, I did."
Vito,
I kind of liked how Vito reacted to that by basically treating it like a joke and
it's
playing
all projection. I mean, there's not much talent here. I mean, Nick's got intellectual talent. He's got editing talent. So those go together on YouTube pretty well. He makes okay, whatever. But that's all this is the entertainment business. They take it too personal. And then they start doing, then it's when the anonymous people start getting involved, and that's when it gets kind of weird. Because they'll start hunting down stuff you don't want to be found. Wait. Your family stuff.
Sorry. Whoever clipped this, send it to me on Discord. I'm going to send it to Aura for a new Rats of Redemption picture.
That's perfect. That is fucking perfect.
Oh boy. Like I don't know. Is this supposed to be taken seriously at this point? Like
I don't know, man. It's actually
I don't understand it.
It's funny how fucking stupid this guy is.
I was laughing when I initially saw it, but now we're going into like watching it a second time. It's like,
Well, I haven't seen it the first time, so
rats. And everybody put a 1 in the chat. How many times have we fucking seen a crows around here? YouTube rap. You've been following me for 5 years. You know a bunch of them. They'll have a knife in their back and they'll be happy to shake your hand in the front.
Yeah, that sounds
I had to fucking teach you.
That's exactly who you are, Tommy. Exactly.
I think this is just projection because, like, dude, he's like saying, well, he said bad things after I did an interview with them, and then I found out he said things about me beforehand. He never said it to my face.
Did you say anything bad about him though?
It's like, yeah, we criticized his cynical takes, but like we spoke with him directly. We got blocked by him on Twitter over it.
He criticized the comic Carson takes too.
Dude, like he blocked us on Twitter over it, and then he goes like, they didn't even say it to my face. You blocked
how could
us
you?
For
like, how
saying
could
it
we
to
though?
you.
How could anybody?
No. We did say it to his face, and he blocked us.
Yeah, you're right. I almost forgot about that shit.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I haven't deleted all my tweets, so I can try to like see if I can go back that far.
Oh yeah, here's the Tommy folder.
Yeah, check it out. Maybe there's something in there. But I'm like, we directly contacted this idiot, criticizing him, and he blocked us on Twitter, but not before uploading a video where he was going on about how Pyrocynical wanted to fly a boy out to England to fuck him. Tommy. Holy shit, dude. It's the alcohol. It must be. Because the thing is, I'm high as shit right now. And I have better memory than he does. How?
Your third eye got opened.
God damn it, dude. I've been like smoking all fucking night. How the fuck am I more cognitive than you are? Oh, God.
Hell yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
That's a clip right there.
Yes,
Clip it, boys.
We fucking did. Yes, we fucking did. We contacted you. You blocked us on Twitter. After the Pyrocynical drama was over, well after it was over, we invited you to come on our channel. Why wouldn't and why wouldn't we?
And Aura didn't want it, by the way.
No, John did. John was like, no, you should have TommyC come on your channel.
It's all John's fault. Oh no.
God, dude, what a prick. Like, what an absolute lying motherfucker. Holy shit, I'm just so done with this piece of shit constantly fucking lying about me. God damn you, dude. Like saying I never fucking went to you. You fucking lying motherfucker. I always say it to your faces.
Crows of redemption.
I always say it to your faces. I said it to Edwin's face. I said it to Diorio's face. I said it to Augie's face. And I said it to your face too. I said it to Omwrecker's face. I always confront you assholes. I said it to fucking Tipster too. And you know what I get? You just block me.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to fucking hear it. Because you want to live in your own fucking little bubble. You fucking piece of shit. Stop talking about me and my fucking friends. And then I'll stop making fun of you. Oh, no, I won't, because I don't give a shit what you fucking do now. You're my personal lol cow, you piece of fucking shit.
Boom.
Holy shit, man. And all I have to do to get one reaction out of you is type out a tweet about something somebody else said to me. And just name you, or say the fat drunk, or the alcoholic, because you know that's who you are. But if you fucking keep lying about me, I will continue to go at you. It's that fucking simple. It's
I don't know if he's going to watch this far into the stream, Crow. It's 3.5 hours.
Someone will send it to him because they always fucking send this shit to him, and because he can't fucking help himself. He's never been able to fucking help himself. That's why he can't stop fucking drinking.
No. Oh.
Diorio about that. I had to tell Diorio about it. I had to tell all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Make sure to tell the kids.
Here, Tommy, you see the tweet I just sent you?
Can you imagine thinking what I said about fucking him was hypocritical? When we have a confessed act of this guy talking.
Okay. You know, I'll clarify it for that fat fucking drunk one more fucking time. Again. Yes, he did confess to that. He also confessed to other things he clearly didn't fucking do.
I broke the dam. Have you ever seen that South Park episode?
I'm done with this shit. Like, your fucking idiot John Swan homeboy fucking goes and uploads a video and says, well, this isn't him confessing to these other things, and this isn't really an apology, even though he's saying he's sorry to them. That's not actually... Shut the fuck... You guys are the worst.
I like
John
Swan.
You guys are the fucking worst.
I like John.
I just... Holy shit,
John's
man.
His accent is very godly, too.
Holy shit, but I'm supposed to take, like,
That's
why
why
would
I
I take... If somebody confesses...
That's because of his accent.
Okay, stop.
And
If
his
someone-
accent.
I'm done.
We got him to do the catchphrase.
Listen. Tommy, all right? If I say I was in the Capitol building on January 6th and I took a dump on Pelosi's desk, and I said I fucked TommyC's mother and I beat TommyC's wife, right? And they arrested me for going to the Capitol building on January 6th because I confessed to it, right? That'd be fucking stupid, wouldn't it?
You guys thought my analogies were weird. Good Lord.
Yeah, no, I just went for fucking... Dude, like, honestly, if somebody is confessing to multiple things and we know that the overwhelming bulk of the things they confess to didn't happen, right? Why would I then not listen to the guy when he says it's a false confession? Right? I mean, yes, he has to prove to me why he would make a false confession, but again, the timeline John Swan presents in his video does not line up, and I know this because I looked into it. None of these idiots do, so it makes sense. They don't care about the fucking timeline. When he had confessed, everybody had already canceled him. Like this whole... John Swan actually argued that he confessed to the shit with Leffen because he was trying to downplay further shit that was coming. Like, no, he confessed to the Katie shit because he was trying to downplay or trying to like buffer himself from a further claim. He had 6 fucking pedophile claims again or some shit, right? What the fuck was he trying to buffer himself from by confessing to all of it? These guys are insane. They don't make any sense. Their logic doesn't make any fucking sense.
I do have something to add too, right? Vito's take was something like non-offending pedophiles and having empathy for them, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with the logic the commentary guys are using and saying that they think that Zero's a pedo, right? Basically, that's the gist of it, right?
Yeah.
So doesn't that contradict fucking Vito's statement? Because it's like Tommy's running defense for Vito, right? Who's saying we should have empathy for non-offending pedos, which is what Zero would, by their logic, fall under.
Well,
because,
actually,
right?
you're correct because Vito said it means that you didn't violate the law. He didn't violate
that. And you know what? I saw somebody in the commentary community, one of the pay pigs, I think, they were like, "Oh, you know, this is stupid because EDP is a non-offending pedo, right?" I was like,
No,
"Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right."
He's a non-convicted pedophile. I wouldn't say non-offending.
Well, no, you had legally he's not offending because he hasn't actually committed a crime.
Right.
Crime.
But
so actually, EDP it would be considered a non-offending pedophile.
That's what I'm saying. People
by a legal definition, yes.
Like I give my hat to Diorio. It's cool that he was able to like shift Tommy's like decision making, right? This guy who's like 20 years younger than Tommy was able to say, "No, Tommy, wrong direction. Let me pull your collar and put you in the right direction like a good boy." It's really cool that at least Diorio was able to have that consistency, right? Yeah. But everybody else that was harping on in the technicals thing, right? They're like, they don't really pay that much attention to the Vito shit. But like the Vito shit's a total fucking red flag. Because 100%.
Honestly, maybe Vito's right, and we should have empathy and just give everyone a cupcake, and pedophilia will be no more.
Well, then, the problem there is that then you have no reason to be mad at technicals. Then
they're just so inconsistent, man. It's frustrating.
It's all over the place, man.
But I think the problem is their heads are fucking in it right now, so they just aren't listening. Like they just don't care. They can't see how fucking stupid this has become.
And it's like the whole association, right? Guilt by association thing. Like I get that's stupid. I agree, it's fucking stupid. But like, how many times has Tommy done that to us? And in front of creators, in front of Augie, he did it in front of Augie. Augie knew that my take was different than you guys, but Augie just let him there and run his mouth and say that Sen is a part of these guys because guilt by association. Augie didn't give 2 fucking shits, and that's fine because me and Augie aren't fucking friends. I like him as an entertainer and I like some of the things he says, but I get it, we're not fucking friends. Still, like, I didn't forget about that, fam. I know, like, I was there, Augie. I saw that
but
shit.
Then TommyC over here is like being butt buddy white knighty with Vito, who's also getting butt buddy white knighty with mrgirl. So if we're gonna use the death by association thing, that's a long, deep hole down to hell.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, look, this is what seriously, this is what Keem used to teach us at Drama Alert, and I know he taught this to Tommy too.
Like Keem class.
Yeah, listen, check it. Whenever there's like a drama going on, the 2 sides, right? You always wanted to pick the side that had the unconventional side. That way you draw more eyeballs. And a lot of the times you actually might be right. So that's why a lot of times Keem has, weird takes on stuff. It's not really because he believes it. It's just that it'll cause more fervor. Get what I'm saying?
I'm just mad that as a 20-year-old, Keemstar's fucking more 20-year-olds than I am.
Yeah.
God. Oh no, Alec.
I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. Isn't Stardust that person's been hanging around their fucking community?
That's the one that they hang out with for the Twitch streaming shit. The Chaos Cast, I think it's called.
God, wait. I feel like that name's like familiar.
I gotta get back into streaming, so I got to.
Yeah, it's some Indian chick that does the Chaos Cast. Yes, call me racist now. I don't care. So she does the Chaos Cast. Right? It's just that she doesn't really have much of a personality, so I don't know what to identify with her. Other than
I felt like it's probably nothing.
So it's like she does the Chaos Cast, and that's basically like a bunch of like fuckery, like 6 people, like I guess argue about random shit. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Nick likes it, so he's there. But she's part of the group now, I guess. And yeah, she's apparently friends with Mr. Girl for some reason. She had an interesting take on the cuties thing as well, I heard. But that never gets referenced. It never gets referenced in a negative light, though.
Wait, okay. I'm sorry. What was their friend's take on cuties?
An interesting one.
It was that cuties was a good coming of age story or something like that. I heard this from someone else. I heard this from someone else. So again, take it with a pinch of salt. But I believe that's what I heard.
Look, I you know what? I'm just not gonna fuck with that shit.
Pass.
Hard pass.
And telling this girl to do inappropriate sexual things versus Vito making a fucking argument that maybe we should try things a little different when it comes to the law.
You know, I'm sorry. It's been a while and I completely forgot. This idiot was still equating fucking Vito to 0. And I still don't understand why, because nobody other than this fat asshole did that. God damn, dude.
Or just give more empathy, which, by the way, I do think is stupid. He didn't even say the law part. He just said empathy. Like empathy will cure it. You know what else will cure it, Vito? Prayers. It sounds like the same shit.
And thoughts.
Good thoughts. Positive.
And alcohol.
Lots of alcohol.
Lots of alcohol.
Dude, like, look, my problem is he's your friend and he's the one defending pedos and you fucking got at people for much less. Like, I mean, like,
I'm tweeting, Crow. I'm gonna tweet something out right now, and I went. Oh, I want you to know.
I wish I could find that video of him saying that he was going to the police over me. He was so scared in that video. He thought like it was almost like he thought I was gonna send him a hitman.
Here's the thing, and I know that might be offensive to him that you're here, and you know I understand. He can get a blankie and wrap it around himself because again, that bastard was making jokes with the guy who not only doxed Steve's family but also threatened to murder him and his family. And TommyC goes, "Hey, Angry Slug, how's Steve DeLive's mother?" Like, dude. Like, you have no right to fucking speak about this shit to me at all. Period.
Yeah, he goes after people's. He was the first person to go after my family, so that's why I didn't have anything to hold back on.
There is so much that they can bitch about me for doing tonight, and that's fine. Maybe more old school fucking drama. I don't know.
But again,
but do not even dare bring up that Pescator was here because holy shit. I might actually lose it with how
the moral inconsistency shit.
Yeah, I'm an island upon myself. I don't align with anyone. I just hang out with the people that I want to hang out with, the cool people.
If you get them to like use death by association for fucking Pescator in a stream where we're getting mad at TommyC for defending Vito, who's also and going a bit light on Mr. Girl. Like,
it's all intertwined. I mean, we've known each other for years.
An opportunity gift wrap to us.
Holy shit!
If Steve,
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I know it's funny, isn't it?
Wait, what?
I'll show people later.
Oh god.
Okay, look.
That YouTube positivity will change the world. You know,
positivity turtles.
Positivity, everybody. We only have positivity here. We're only about positivity. We're not that negative. Negativity's bad. Positivity's good.
Yeah, the New Day tried the power of positivity. It didn't work.
Rats.
You do gotta give him credit for being at least somewhat critical of Vito, okay?
Somewhat?
Yeah, except he
pretty
also
critical,
said he was a bleeding heart liberal. And
it wasn't political.
He just cares. He just cares. He's trying to do so, and like he said, he trying to do it because like he's just trying to protect children.
He's
like,
being very charitable to a guy that if he wasn't on good terms with, he would post them in like.
He'd be fucking eviscerating him,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is just
again,
absurd.
if it was Steve that had this take, yeah, of course.
It just proves that you can't
to be
trust
clear,
this guy
I just want to be very clear, right? Because I know that they're friends and everything, and I'm not saying because he fucking does this shit to other people. No, shut up and let me talk. Holy fuck!
Top.
When I say that if he's his friend and he's criticizing other people for doing the same shit, I don't expect him to fire up a live stream and go like, my friend. Like, no, I expect him to just keep his fucking mouth shut. Like, honestly. Right?
I think Harley did that with Vext or something.
I'm just saying, you can just keep your mouth shut and not talk about the guy when you know it would be massively fucking hypocritical for you to be opening up your fucking mouth in defense of him. But Tommy chose to fucking do it, and it's completely inconsistent with everything he's been saying for like a couple weeks, man. Like, it's not even that long ago you were saying this
probably
shit.
Years. I'm gonna say years because, like, you know, everything.
Well, he's been saying it for a long time, but I mean, like, he was saying it just as short as like weeks ago. So, like, come on. Sounds like you suddenly changed your stance. Jesus. I don't know. But we're done with I mean, there's a little bit more in here, but
no, Mr. Girl.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, it made me look creepy, and then I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, and I published it.
What?
And I have no explanation for. I mean, a lot of my videos are like that. My channel's just creepy. So I think where our
are you? I want to be clear cut here. You're not pulling somebody because you're a pretty funny guy and you're a talented guy. All right. So you pulling some kind of Andy Kaufman shit on me because I don't appreciate because this is kind of a fucking.
No. I'm not fucking with you. This is the real me.
Why didn't you think that would be a fucking bad move for you? A good move for you?
Because my definition of good is just different from yours. That's what I'm saying. Is that my goal? See, I think part of your problem with the review is that you assume that my channel is about trying to make me seem like a normal, likable guy, and then in that context, it becomes much creepier because it makes it seem like I think what I'm saying is.
Yeah, but that sounds like the Andy Kaufman thing that you were trying to play a character. That's what your argument sounds like.
No. I'm not trying. That's just me. That's just.
So you're a creepy guy, is what you're saying.
No.
Yeah. Well, I think the point of my channel is that we're all creepy. So it's about exploring our mutual darkness and creepiness, and just kind of like in the sanitized atmosphere of YouTube, I want to be a big dark stain.
How do we?
It's not fake.
It sounds like a hunk of horseshit. Do you regret saying that?
That's a character. He's not a character.
Hold on.
Is Mr. Girl trying to gaslight us into thinking everyone's a pedo? It's like, I'm creepy and so are you. Like, is that what I'm hearing right now? What the fuck is this shit?
Listen.
What?
It's that dark humor kind of stuff like that. Like,
I don't think he's fucking around though, because
I've seen him do this so many times. He's not fucking.
No. Here's the problem. No one has ever seen Mr. Girl break character. Okay, nobody's ever seen Mr. Girl break character at any point. At any point,
it's a character.
He got his channel like yeeted after the Cuties review, and he just came back and went and did the exact same shit. So like.
Okay, for the pedophile song, so like his statement on that was like it was half a joke and like just it was exaggerated, but they were a lot of his real feelings, but it was just there were jokes in there, which makes it even more like everything look even more serious.
I'm just like, dude, I don't understand why you would platform like. Here's the thing: if he
you haven't heard the worst part yet. You haven't heard the worst part yet.
Jesus, what is there such a thing with Mr. Girl?
Really? You know, so
why would I regret it? Look,
how are 12-year-old girls? You know, you might this is my daughter's age. Like, how are 12-year-old girls attractive in any way? I can see cute. I can see like these girls are cute. So I need.
This is okay. Someone in the context was like, "Why are you lying about the way he brought that up, bro?" Like, let me play back how he brings up his daughter and talks about.
Press J 2 times.
J 2 times.
I wonder if Jeff knows what he's getting into every day when he wakes up. And it's just
not fake. It sounds like a hunk of horseshit. Do you regret saying that?
No.
Really? You know, so
why would I regret it? Look,
how are 12-year-old girls? You know, you might this is my daughter's age. Like, how are 12-year-old girls attractive in any way? I can see cute. I can see like these girls are cute. So I can't. I have a problem with that. You can't say girls are cute anymore because it's like,
bro. Once you bring your daughter up, I can't talk about it anymore.
But I'm just saying that when you say stuff like.
What? TommyC managed to be weirder in that case. That was worse than I was.
Tommy's big
Mr. Girl stopping his tracks.
What are you fucking
talking imagine
Jesus
if that
Christ.
Was Steve?
I got like Tommy. I got like Tommy fans.
Weird. What's happening
shit.
Right now?
What are you fucking?
What's going on?
Damn.
What's that?
I didn't see. That was a left turn right there.
What the fuck?
That was not the context I was expecting.
Tommy's not good on his feet, dude.
You know, here's the thing. Whenever people are like, oh, you take it out of context, half the time the context makes it worse. More than half, actually. Just that was so much worse than I was thinking. Oh my god.
Yeah, someone in chat made it sound like not bad before.
Tommy, why the fuck would you do that, even by your standards? Why?
I can see cute. You can't call 12-year-old girls cute
Mr.
anymore.
Girl being reluctant to talk about this shit is the most stunning part, and it's like the most telling part.
His shtick is that he talks about the worst shit imaginable.
Yeah, he's playing a character. Like only someone that's playing a character would know that would be a perfect way to pull a gag off. 100%.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't even think he knew that was happening. He was genuinely surprised there.
Yeah. Dude, would you like no one would do that. No sane person would bring up their daughter around someone who just said that they were attracted to girls around that age, man. Like what fucking person does that? Other than to be like, my daughter's that age, pow, right? Like
it's just he doesn't think enough. That's just like, it's clearly
all I know
negligence.
Is if this was Pescator or Steve, you'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, they'd be destroyed for life.
Of course.
People be crying. They're sitting there having Twitter storms talking about, oh God, what did Pescator do now? He told somebody it's a 12-year-old girl. I mean, that girl didn't even live with him in the house, and he's sitting there talking about that. That's the one from his previous marriage, the one he's got to pay child support on.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, he's still her father, though. So
yeah, I get it. But I mean, just making that connection, like, if that would have been me in that situation, I would have said it like, man, I've got a girl that age, and I don't really see why anyone would want to call them cute or whatever.
Are you charitable to Tommy right now?
I'm trying to give him a little bit, but that's a dumbass thing to say. That's a dumbass thing to say. I think it was a little bit more just kind of like his mind connecting to something and, and then being like, well, you can't say cute anymore.
I see TommyC, and I don't really, like, even though he is a malicious person in a lot of ways.
He's just not bright.
Well, he just doesn't think before he speaks. And it's just generally, just every time he talks, he's talking faster than he thinks. So like he's trying to remember a situation. He goes off of what he vaguely remembers. He just fucking goes on a rant about it. He thinks it's close enough. He's like, okay, I'm going to keep just fucking spewing horse shit from my mouth. Because
the name of the stream is what made me click on it, because it said like no ConsistenC, and I was like, oh God, that is the perfect way to describe Tommy.
That was Aura's pun. He wanted to do that so bad.
It drew it. Nice work. Good marketing.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. We've been going for like 4 hours.
Thanks for having me on. And like I said,
it's real quick. I know that there's more with the Mr. Girl stuff. It's just I'm not gonna play that guy talking about being a pedophile for that length of time. If Tommy wants to have that on his channel, he's more than welcome to it.
I mean, it kind of just says it all, given that was basically how they opened.
I don't need to hear any more than that.
Yeah, holy shit! Like that.
No, you didn't play the part where Mr. Girl was like, Tommy was like, well, why'd you call those like underage girls attractive? And then Mr. Girl was like, because they were.
Yeah, I
go watch Tommy's stream then if you want.
Go watch Tommy's stream with Mr. Girl.
Go to the context.
See, look, Crow's giving Tommy's stream some promo.
No, actually, I'm sorry. It's not even timestamped. He actually uploaded the Mr. Girl segment to his channel and his own video because he's really proud of it. So go check it out there.
Oh my God.
It's like, I don't get it, bro. Like, if you want to be cool with Vito, and if you want to like Vito and Mr. Girl, and you want to say they're not that bad, then like, come on, like you're gonna tell
criticizing
me
other
DeLive and Pescator on steroids aren't bad. Okay, so then DeLive and Pescator shouldn't be bad at all, because literally that's all Mr. Girl and fucking Vito is. It's just what you interpret DeLive and Pescator to be, just on fucking steroids. That's it. Like, let's be consistent here.
No, they can't be consistent. Don't even fucking ask them to be.
Oh, Crow. So about that
I gave up a long time ago, boys.
About that Pie Man stream, I think it might be an interesting, a little bit fucking terrifying watch for one of these videos.
Lovely. Pie Man was 15, right?
Yeah.
And he was talking to Mr. Girl on the
maybe he was 16. Maybe he was 15.
Why are you keeping the stream going?
Given that was one of those two ages.
I don't know.
Either way, I was too young.
Either way.
Everybody say
I feel like I'm fucking too young for Mr. Girl. He actually scares me. Like other guys are, they creep
oh my
me
God.
out, but like Mr. Girl, he just straight up fucking scares me.